right, folks. Welcome to D&D. Tales of the Yawning Portal, Hidden Shrine of Tamoachan. Tonight, we are playing for Cybersmile, which is an international non-profit that supports victims of cyberbullying, because, as we know, cyberbullies are jerks. Nobody likes them. Tonight, I am Slothy, Kyle, Taz, whatever you want to call me. And to the right of me is Mr. Wilhelm.
Hello.
We got Infinite number 1 playing as Donnie, Drake, Evan, Bix. I'm not quite sure of Bix's name.
Brian.
Brian, yes. We got Graham and Eldred. And sometime tonight we'll have our normal man Eric coming on. And a special night tonight, my first time DMing. So, congratulations. Yeah.
With a really hard dungeon.
Yeah.
Congratulations to you.
Thank you for the 53 pages of prep and the 60-something open windows I have going. I almost need another monitor tonight. Almost. I do. I really do. And thank you, beer. Always thank you, beer. All right. Let me load up. All right. So, our tale tonight begins as many tales begin. You folks are drinking merrily in a tavern. Our good friend Wilhelm here, he's had a few too many. Same with Infinite. And you're all pretty drunk, actually. So, as the evening goes on and the merriment ensues, you slowly pass out. As you awaken in a clearing from a night of jubilant fun and merriment, you begin to realize that you are no longer in the tavern anymore. Was it really that good of a night, guys? I think you know.
We're about to find out. Depends who I wake up next to.
You are all clothed.
If I wake up next to a tiefling, I'm pissed.
Cast suggestions.
That's what you would call a rough night.
Son of a bitch.
So you did get the 10-foot pole.
Yeah, right.
You are surrounded by thick foliage, vines hanging from the canopy high above, and its staggering, muggy, wet heat. You aren't the only one awakening with a pounding head. There are several others as bewildered as yourself. In front of you lies what appears to be an overgrown city. Most of the city is toppled and almost completely covered in undergrowth. Those who enter the ruins will discover that the ancient streets now serve as overgrown valleys between the debris of the crumbled buildings. The largest and most prominent of these valleys all lead to a central clearing with a great pyramid. From behind you, you hear and see dozens of figures moving between the foliage and dense forest. Clearly, there's only one direction for you to take. As you proceed down the valley, the floor opens beneath you, swallowing the party into the abyss. As the party awakens, again, they are overcome with a high-pitched ringing in their ears. The sound is almost unbearable. It's almost like William playing a guitar.
Sure.
You clasp your head and you attempt to cover your ears. First dice roll in that. Everybody takes 3 damage. 3 piercing damage. You fall to your knees, writhing in pain. You pray for death.
This sure is fun.
Yeah, right. I told you.
And I'm dead.
Yeah.
Thanks. Good game, everybody.
Good game. We're done. Cyberbolt now.
Cyberbullying. I feel like I was just cyberbullied.
Actually, this was cyber trolling.
Cyber trolling, yeah.
Looks like
see.
we lost somebody. We lost Graham.
It was Graham. He'll pop back, I bet.
Yep.
This is officially the worst hangover I've ever had.
Yes,
Right?
It really is.
Do I know what the sound was?
Slowly, the piercing sound subsides and turns into a pleasant, soothing hum in your ears. It's almost too pleasant.
Piercing to humming.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're beginning to recover from your previous wounds. Everybody heals for 3 hit points. All
Okay.
right. The hum slowly shifts, the hum slowly shifts from a hum into your head to a voice. Ah, good. You're awake. My apologies for the pain I caused you. It takes several attempts to attune myself to your minds. I am Huehuecatl. I have summoned here from across the realms for my amusement.
What is what I say
You
in game? That's Ziggy's just like looking around.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, young druid. I have summoned you here for my amusement. I have brought you here to see how you handle yourself as my plaything.
Amusement plaything. You can't afford me, old man.
I look at everybody else and I'm going like, can you guys hear this?
Everybody, can you hear this?
Everybody?
Everybody?
Yeah, there's some weird shit going down. I'd like
Okay.
to ask this strange voice if this is a dream. Because this feels like a dream. This is pretty weird.
Dream sequence.
Young tiefling, you wish this was a dream. But sadly, you are here.
Okay.
How is it that you can
sadly?
summon us? How did we get here?
I'm
You said we're
Huehuecatl. I am the Almighty. I can do anything. I could turn you into a duck right now.
Jesus.
I'm
what's-
tempted to call his bluff, but I don't say this out loud. I hold it to myself. Just
so
saying.
what is our purpose here?
Your purpose? Your purpose here is you have only one task. You are to escape this temple. It should be an easy enough task for one such as yourself. Do you have any questions?
Why would you summon us to get through your easy ass temple? This sounds like this is a terrible dream.
Young tiefling, this is not a dream.
Drake raises his hand and like kind of looks up into the sky out of nowhere, and he's like, "I have a question. Can you send me back to the pub now?"
I will send you back to your pub once you have escaped my temple.
Well, see, sending me back to the pub would then have me escape the temple. So, like,
But I would not be amused.
We could kill 2 birds with 1 stone here, like right now.
But I shall not be amused. I can watch you drink anywhere. I cannot watch you writhe in pain in a bar.
Well, that depends on the bar.
Going next level.
And what you're drinking.
Quick question there, Quetzalcoatl. Is there any type of amusement that
you can call me
maybe...
Jerry.
Jerry? Okay, Jerry. As I look to the sky, I ask, is there any other types of amusement, wink wink, that could get me out of here in a hurry? or do I really have to go through all these trials? Like, is that really going to amuse you more?
You have to go through trials first, but then later we talk.
Oh, okay.
I have Ziggy's.
I like how
he's
polite
looking
all
around.
you are. You all raise hands to speak.
Ziggy's looking around and looking around at everybody else. And Ziggy asks, so in game, I say, what are you? What are you?
I have told you, I am a god. I am the trickster god.
So am I. Behold my awful power.
Yeah.
Whoa, how's he doing that?
Silence! That is amazing, though. How did he do that?
So actually, in an out of
game.
table topping for a second.
Okay.
So was I drinking with this group or was I just in the bar?
Everybody was drinking. This was a big
Motherfucker. God damn it, Eric.
That's pretty awesome.
Nice.
I excuse him being late.
I look down and see this green head. green-hatted idiot waking up at my feet,
Beer.
and
I need more
Yeah.
beer.
I do nothing. Mm-hmm.
So,
So okay. So he's a god. Okay.
I'm the trickster god.
Not much
Uh,
we can do against that, gents.
Ziggy's not buying this. So Ziggy's an acolyte, pretty a stout acolyte of Bahamut, and he's like, there's only one god. Sorry. Nice try though.
Before
I'm on
you,
your game. I'm on your game.
before you appears the visage of a three-headed coyote humanoid.
Ew.
Is this
I
proof
hide
enough
behind
for you?
Ziggy.
That's kind of gross.
Do you
That's
do you not believe I am real?
So, quick question: which head licks the balls? Just curious. You guys all take turns, or is it a designated like?
We
Just
have
curious.
designated the left hand to lick to clean our private parts, but
Right.
it feels great. But I also taste the private parts in my mouth, so it is
Okay.
50-50 toss-up.
Well, when we get out of here, that's the head I'm gonna leave on you, so you can just lick your nuts all day long. Cause I'm gonna get out of here. I am not amused.
Well, that's awesome.
Ziggy just keeps nodding as the tiefling next to it keeps talking.
Before you,
Just like reassuringly, like he's like Ziggy is like backing up. He's like the hype man.
before you,
kinda-
the visage dissolves into thin air, and the hum in your head comes back. You shall complete my trial. I am not a cruel god, so if you have questions along the way, ask away. I shall hear. I may not answer, but I will hear. I won't want you dying too fast now. If you survive, I will give you the greatest treasure of them all.
Um.
I
So
do like treasure. That's it. Just so we're clear, it's not friendship, is it?
it's the greatest treasure of all.
No, my friend. It
Okay.
will not be friendship.
Does Eric
It's the
know
Because
No,
I've
that
fallen
we?
for that one before.
Yeah, I smell double cross.
Fool
Is
me
there-
once, shame
no
on
double
you.
cross, right?
Fool me 3 or 4 times, shame on me.
There we go. But as far as where we're at now, so we fell down
Yep,
into where we are now.
yep. And,
Is it dark?
yes.
Is it light? Is there like light? Like what are we in like a tunnel? Are we in like a
You
cavern or
You are in a long, narrow chamber running east to west. In the center of this apartment is a domed shape on the floor. In the east wall is a blank-faced stone door. The west end of the room is blocked with fallen stone and rubble, apparently the result of the collapse which caused you to fall in. The two side walls appear to have several niches cut into them. The shape in the the center the shape in the center of the chamber appears to be a small alcove protected by a half dome with an open end facing toward the door in the west wall. This alcove is set in a recessed, shallow, tiled well, 1 foot deep and 10 feet wide. The alcove itself is 4 feet high. The recess contains some sort of display. The display appears to be a diorama depicting a hunting party of Ulman warriors in feathers and deer hide garments in a mountainside scene. Some have pulled down this.
Ziggy looks at everybody and goes, I know what's going on here. I know what's going. It's like, have you guys read a book called Alien versus Predator? This is just like a book I read. It was Alien versus Predator. I know what's happening. Don't go into the room with the giant egg-looking things.
Don't always.
So you said this room. I'm just fucking with you. So this room is. So we're in a hallway.
Let me go like this.
Oh, I
All
don't
our-
have to draw a map.
All our maps change.
I know. I was doing the same thing. I was sitting here doodling as fast as could talk.
Sorry.
See,
Sorry.
so
I should have
I
loaded that up before I started speaking.
I see
Again,
darkness.
first time DM.
You drag our tokens to where we should be.
You all should be
'Cause
on
I
there.
see darkness.
Do you know?
Oh, there we go. Never mind. I see Tessacotl. Oh, I found the big guy. I know where he's at. Hold on.
What did you do?
Huh? Oh, we're way over there. Okay, we're
Ooh,
far
can
right.
you see the map?
Bottom right, yeah.
Wilhelm, can you see all of the map?
No, I see Tessacotl though.
Where are you? Sorry for the technical difficulties.
Oh, no problem.
No problem.
Yeah, I see Tetsukal too. He's just like bright red.
We're right of that, guys.
So quick fix for that, Kyle.
Yes, sir.
Click Tetsukatl's icon and go to edit. Go to advanced. Click all players see light. Make sure that is unchecked. So just that token, which is like
I can't even find the token.
it's
This
a
map is-
giant token. Hold on.
Gotcha. Advanced. Gone?
There you go. Gone.
Thank you.
Yep. Cool.
Sorry for the break in immersion.
And then make sure that you're on token layer. I still see darkness, but I also don't have dark vision.
I should have dark vision, but I see darkness, and I'm not sure. It could just be taking a while for it to load up.
If you see can you see your token, Evan?
I can see the token.
No, I don't see a token or anything.
It's all so you click and drag all the way to the right. It's like we are way down there.
At like the far lower right corner.
Yep.
Bottom right.
More like mid right.
Can you see my ping?
Yes, up from that. It's like middle of the map. It is right. Like at least my token's right here.
Yes. That is where you should be.
Yeah. So I take it. So we're in darkness. Okay.
It is very dark, yes.
Okay. So Ziggy. God. Ziggy casts produce flame.
All right, Ziggy. Let me give you some vision, buddy.
I also have dark vision. I can kind of scout the room if you'd like me to.
So
Yeah.
Everybody that
yeah.
has dark vision seeing things.
No, Drake is not.
Drake is not. Alrighty.
Okay. And then while you fix dark vision, I'm gonna fix my drinking habit.
Ooh, good. Drake. Everybody's moving around their characters.
I can wait. I don't mind.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Drake. Can you see?
No. Did you delete my token and
I did
drop
not.
a new one?
I will delete it.
Sometimes I think
Roll 20 gets
like, it
confused.
makes changes. Yeah.
Gotta love roll 20 at times. All right.
Oh, and then while you're fixing dark vision, Ziggy looks down at the green-hatted idiot at his feet, and as he wakes up and tells him everything that happened, he's like, "Hey, there's a dude talking to us."
Everybody have light?
I see things.
You see things. Perfect. Drake
Drake?
still does not see things.
No?
Nope. Still not seeing anything.
Had sight.
Oh, there we go.
Perfect.
Cool.
Perfect.
Hey.
Eric, do you need a quick recap?
Now does it work?
Yes.
Fucking finally.
It'd be
Yes.
fine if you were silent the whole time.
Have I been there the whole time?
Yes.
Yes. It's totally like Link, just standing silent in the corner.
Right.
So,
The
evening
no,
start.
yeah. So I looked down at you and started explaining to this half elf. What elf?
Full elf.
Everything that just happened. I'm like, hey, there's some stupid dude that thinks he's a god, but he's no Bahamut. and I started telling him like, we have to go through this stupid maze. We're in another dimension, by the way. Surprise.
Yay!
You know that bar we were in? Not
Hey,
there anymore.
can Bahamut do that?
Yes, Bahamut can destroy everything and bring it right back to life.
Fair
yeah,
enough.
but I mean, this guy like also said basically he was going to be watching us pee
Yes.
down here too.
Hey.
So
He watches you guys sleep. You know that
Watches-
warm water, hand in the
You
glass
were
trick.
sleeping.
So, anyways.
he's a trickster god. I mean, so he's going to be doing that.
Yeah. Yeah,
Go
pretty much.
sleep.
Okay, so
Back to the room.
So- yeah, so I did whatever the hell I just cast. Produce flame.
Yes.
So
So,
I walk over to this alcove and I check it out.
which
So do you want me to like
alcove is that one?
roll? Or not alcove, but the dome. You said there's like a dome in the middle of the room.
Yes. Go ahead and
Okay,
roll.
with the fixture. Okay, so do you want like investigation?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. Let's see. I want to investigate something. I roll an 11.
You roll 11. That's awesome.
Yeah.
The diorama in the alcove holds 12 tribal warriors, 1 scout, and a mastiff, and a panther.
I'm deathly afraid of mastiffs for a very particular reason.
Is that reason, PD?
Yes. No. I don't know if you. So you said so warriors, mastiff, and what else?
1 scout, and a mastiff, and a panther.
Oh, panther, mastiff, and a scout.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I tell everybody else like, hey, you guys might want to look at this. I don't know what the hell it is, but there's some warriors with a cat and a dog and some other dude over here. And then I start playing with everything in this inside of it. Like,
On top.
can I grab it and like pull? Are they like figurines?
Yes, they are. On top.
I pull all of them out and I start holding them up and I look at Drake and I'm like, do you know what this is? And I look over at Link. I'm like, have you seen this before? And I look over at, I'm going to butcher that name, Enialis. I'm like, hey, seen this?
As you do that, several tribal warriors spring to life.
I look at everybody and go,
Look out!
wasn't me.
Holy shit!
This is just like that night I spent in that museum.
That way when I got here.
Nice.
Run!
Nice.
Run away!
So,
Oh,
my friends, roll for initiative.
I honestly did not know that was going to happen. Shit. All right. Let's see, where's my 7. Okay. Fuck.
Mr. Donnie.
Oh, yeah, make sure you click your token before you hit initiative, by the
Yep.
way. Select your token. Damn it. Okay.
Well, that was fast. I didn't expect you to full on.
I'm trying to dive into this character. It seemed on point that that's what that dude would do, but
All
yeah,
right.
I didn't expect.
And
I thought it was. I dropped all of the statues, by the way. I just they're on the ground.
perfect. Perfect. Uh, Let me throw some initiative on for these NPCs.
Got a natural
And
20, guys.
they rolled an 8. They
Perfect.
rolled an 8. And
Doors are slow.
doors are slow. Yes. Yes, they are.
Oh, thank you, Bix.
All right.
Damn it.
So,
I'm ready.
My token might be a little wonky. It doesn't seem to be bringing it over. This
Is that
is that Elrond?
Bix.
Bix.
Bix?
Bix. I will just add you in manually. And you said you did an 8?
6?
A 6.
I did an 11 and a 6. So
11 and a 6. Oh, just go with the 11. Go with the first one.
Yep.
We want our healer up the list
All right.
for a reason.
True. Why is that not?
And I didn't click my, but I got an 11.
Link 11. Perfect.
All right.
I will just go ahead and add you in manually too.
Where's Ziggy? Oh, are they warriors?
Who? Yes. The
The 8? Okay.
yeah. All right.
I'm totally going to lose track.
Nalus, you want to start this off, good sir?
Sure do. Would that thing in the middle provide cover? That kind of dome?
That would provide a lot of cover, yes, sir.
How high is
Okay.
it?
It is. Let me back up to my.
I'm
notes.
6'8". I can't do shit, but
I thought it was more or less like 4 feet or something like that, no, Carl?
It is. Sorry, I lost my page in my notes. The well surrounding it is 1 feet deep by 10 feet wide, so that adds, cover most of your shins. If you're a dwarf, that, probably covers up to crotch level. The alcove
Okay.
itself is 4 feet high,
Yeah. fair
oh, okay.
so I'd say that's about 3/4 covered.
enough. Enough to shoot over?
Yes, I would say so.
Okay. Prepping the longbow, definitely.
Perfect.
And could I actually climb on it?
Can you climb on it?
Yep, I want to climb on top of it.
You can
Get
do
high
whatever
above
you
it.
want. I like that.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead. Climb on top. It's only 4 feet.
I'm on.
A little hop ought to do it.
Okay, and I'm going to take a shot at the warrior that is in front of Ziggy.
The warrior in front of Ziggy. This gentleman.
Good thing.
Correct.
Do here.
All right. Please roll.
Okay. Give me something good, buddy.
14.
14.
Not bad. Not bad. I've definitely seen worse. You hit for. Roll damage,
Yes,
please.
That would be 1d8.
You hit for 4 damage.
4 plus 4 piercing.
All right. Up next, Drake.
Okay, the one next to him, Drake's gonna go. Okay,
That one right there.
Yep, sharpshooter. And uses sharpshooter feat.
All right.
All right, that didn't go quite.
Give me. Can you link sharpshooter for me?
Oh, yeah.
Because apparently
Well,
I'm
I'll just copy
looking.
paste it from my.
Here,
I can.
I can look. Sharpshooter. You got master range.
I don't even see it on here. Shape
Yeah, it's
changer.
not in the SRD, unfortunately.
No
But
worries. Your range attack rolls ignore half
Oh.
cover before you make an attack. Cool. If the attack hits, you add 10 to the attack. Yeah, you full on murdered that one.
Wait, which one?
no, I would have missed.
Oh,
Yeah.
gotcha.
He rolled a 4.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Your range cover before you
For
make
some
an attack
reason, I
with a
thought that was
range
auto hit. So you miss.
Mine
Oh, I wish.
Your arrow goes wide, bounces into
Bing, bang, bong.
Ding, ding, ding.
stone chamber.
Instead of having the soundboard, you're.
He's just gonna make noises this entire
It's
thing.
gonna make noises.
I need
I'm gonna go.
Uh,
Oops. And I'm gonna move back.
Okay.
let's
slight
see.
retreat.
So where was?
And that'll be my turn.
Perfect. Mr. Link.
I should probably hit stuff with my sword.
It's up to you, my friend.
Then I'm gonna hit
You're
stuff
the
with
meat
my
shield.
sword. I suppose that's true.
Show us what you can do with this newly created character.
Broken things.
Do you have a slingshot?
No. Should have
Oh,
though.
Dennis the
Shit.
Menace on him.
Goddamn slingshot.
A
I
pair
have
of
a
iron
fishing
boots.
rod.
Oh, nice. You're halfway there. I like it. Boomerang?
Okay. No,
But
I really failed.
Let's see. And y'all, you hit, right?
Yep.
Yes, you did. Okay.
Yes.
I'm
He
just
hit
trying to.
this one here.
Yeah, the one that was right in front of me. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Cool. And he's up on. Okay. Eldredge over there. Okay. Cool.
So, squares are 5 feet,
Yes.
and we get one diagonal at 5 foot, or any diagonal at 5 foot.
Any square is 5 feet. So let's say you are here.
You can weave.
Yep.
So I can.
You can cut across and go at a diagonal.
Okay. Then, can I move next to Ziggy and be in range of?
What is your movement? 30?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can move.
Okay. Then yeah, I'll move in range and hit that guy in the face.
All right. Give her a swing.
I mash the A button.
You mashed the A button.
That's hilarious.
Whoa!
You hit, sir.
What an crit.
Huzzah! Dex fighters for the win.
You hit the one in front of Ziggy, and he or she, we're not discriminatory here, falls dead.
Yeah.
Why
Wait,
does-
which one was it?
This guy. Man, my roll 20 is acting wonky. It won't let me deselect my measuring tool.
Oh, your arrow? Yeah.
And it wouldn't let me select my token to
token?
move them up there.
What? Roll 20 technical difficulties tonight? Possibly, perhaps.
Sounds about right.
I'm gonna go with user error. That's my use.
Usually it. But we
I won't
don't.
argue.
It's overloaded with awesome tonight.
Yeah, and if I hit refresh page, it just wipes all of my prep. I learned that one the hard way this afternoon.
Whoops.
Yeah.
Today's day. Let's see. Hold on. I'll help you out real quick.
There we go. I got it working. Thank you. Oh my god, stop it. There we go. So, that one is dead. Elrond, I don't have
Oh,
you.
the one that was in front of me that
Yep.
Anialis had hit? Okay.
Yep.
Can you, instead of deleting them, and just can you put just the X over them?
Yeah. Sorry.
Okay. Thanks. No. Just in the future, just for my own, so I understand what's
Perfect.
going on.
Perfect. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Eldred,
Link
what
bit.
did you roll on your...
Wait, and sorry, trying to be a bother, but as a fighter at this level, I believe you also have a secondary act, Mr. Link.
I have a what?
Don't you have a secondary action
No,
at this level?
I'm only level 4.
Yeah.
You should.
Did you take dual wielder?
No.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
my fighting
Sorry.
style is dueling. I get +2 damage on attack rolls.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
Sorry, just checking.
Eldred rolled a 24 initiative. I'm sorry, man. I did not see you there. Yeah, go ahead and do your turn.
1, 2.
Sorry, I don't have you on headset, so it's...
Oh, is he not in voice chat?
I don't think so.
Eldred? Okay.
Uh,
Can you? You can hear me now, right?
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Okay.
Pesky microphone muted. So you want to do your attack, Elrond?
Eldred, not Elrond.
I said Eldred.
I heard Elrond for some reason.
I
Wait,
stutter.
Elrond of the Middle Kingdom.
do we have a bunch of dwarves and some halflings around us? Because if so, I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Tiefling.
Eldred, Chesmill rolling 1d8. Longbow damage. Oh, longbow damage.
Alright, I missed that completely. I'm sorry about that. 17 plus
I
6.
think.
Cool. Fires 1d20 plus 6. Rolled a 17. Yeah. He hits. He did 13 longbow damage. Can you ping which character you were attacking? Can he not hear us?
Eldred? That was Eldred, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yeah. She is. See, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Oh, there you go.
That
8
was
of
me.
us. Oh, that was you.
Yeah.
Because you're red. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He's in voice chat.
Yeah, he is. Alright,
What was you
well,
gonna do there?
we'll just say that one's dead then. Because he did hit. And who is up? Mr. Bix.
Bix.
All right, Bix is going to move up to there, and he's still a little freaked out about the situation, so he's
Gonna cower behind the giant,
Just so we know, no one's like actually aware that me fucking with these figurines actually did this, right? I mean, technically, like they're not like. Are people like putting 2 and 2 together?
no.
That, like,
We're just
You're guilty.
assuming,
Oh.
and you're gonna be the black.
I deny,
shape of the,
deny,
the
and
group.
deny.
you hear Huehuecatl in your head again, Jerry. Did you see what that one did? I'm amused thus far. This is
Damn
gonna be
it.
fun.
Drake says in Draconic is like, Ziggy, I saw it. I saw everything.
That's
I've
good.
Seen it
I'm
all.
like,
I've seen everything.
perfect.
all right. So he's
That's
casting
actually
a Sacred Flame on that dude. He has to do a Dex save or take a whopping 1 point of damage. Bam. DC 14.
1.
I rolled a 10. So I take 1 point of damage.
Paper cut.
Ow, son of a... The warrior bites his finger and is like, ow, that hurts. I mean, it doesn't hurt bad, but it's kind of annoying.
Is this pain? Is this what pain feels like?
Yes. Yes. Now, this warrior comes up to Link and... Too many damn windows open. And it thrusts at you and rolls a 5 and misses. This one moves up to Elrond here and does a similar attack. 15, Elrond. What is Elrond's AC?
Eldred?
Yes, Eldred. I keep saying Elrond now. God damn it.
Told
He
you.
hits
Told you.
for
Elrond.
7 damage. Too many pages.
Okay. Alright.
Minus 7 hit points. Alright. The warrior over here jumps up on the pedestal with an ace and attempts to one hand.
Back off, motherfucker.
What was that?
Back off, motherfucker.
He does.
Whoa.
He
Personal bubble.
does miss horribly though. And after that, our good friend Ziggy is up.
Ziggy, get him off me.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. No. Ziggy says, Bahamut Christ. Let's see.
Son of Bahamut. These guys are jerks.
Oh, crap. This is... Wait. So, let's see. Table talk really quick. So, we're down a druid, right? Like, Brandon never showed up, right? No Brandon? So, one druid? Just
Yes,
one?
Brandon did not show up.
Okay.
There is a mysterious man in the corner just cowering in fear and unconscious. Unconsciously cowering.
Ziggy's used to this kind of behavior when he's around other half dragonborn. That's normal. So yeah, so Ziggy casts Moonbeam on as a level 2 spell. Right here.
All right.
In between these two. So Moonbeam, what do you have to do? Let's see. So Moonbeam,
Breaking out the book.
when a creature enters this spell for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there, it is engulfed in ghostly flames that cause searing pain. It must make a Constitution saving throw. It takes 2d10 radiant damage. So Constitution saving throw versus my spell save, which is 13.
13. Perfect. And at the start of their next turn, they roll a 6, so they will take how much damage?
It looks like 7 radiant damage.
7 each. Nice.
And then, hold on, I might have a bonus thing. I think I have a bonus thing. Sorry, party. In game, Ziggy's like, sorry. Can't remember what I can do.
Can I do that?
With
I
my
think
own
I can
abilities. Let's see, at second level. Yes. And then, so I do that. So Ziggy casts Moonbeam, and so a radiant beam of light emits between those two creatures. And then I cast Wild Shape as a bonus action. And I would like to turn into Ziggy Bear. So
Ziggy Bear.
I can actually do this on my own. Unless I do that.
What did you do?
And then wherever Ziggy Bear is. But yeah, I turn into Ziggy Bear. And Ziggy Bear still has light. Although I see complete darkness right now. But yeah, Ziggy Bear still sees light.
Damn it, Ziggy Bear.
I know. So yeah, that's what I do on my turn.
You're just making the dwarf.
You want to do anything else?
That's it. That's all I can do. I'm a bear now. I can't speak.
You gonna make a cocktail or something?
Yeah. I do all those things.
Perfect. Our warlock Donnie is up.
Alrighty.
You can't
I got
outplay
plans
me.
for these guys.
And they're bathed in light too. By the way, it's like it's 5 feet of radiance.
Ooh.
It's pretty nice.
Ooh.
It's lovely. It's moon translucent, beautiful showering of gems type light.
It's marvelous, Will.
Thank you.
So the two gangly green figures in front of Elrad here, which of them has not been hurt?
They
The
have
one on the
both
right?
been hurt,
They have both been hurt? Okay.
and they are both pretty bloody.
Okay. Well, I was gonna do a minor illusion, but if they're that weak, I think I'll save it. I'm gonna go ahead and
It's an on-running joke, folks.
yeah, you'll have to come back for more.
Yeah, you'd have to tune in.
I'm just gonna go ahead and fire my crossbow at the first guy on the left.
Okay. Fire away.
One trick pony, damn it, he has two. Oh shit! Summon sword, hand axe, and Brax a second draws.
You miss, good sir. You miss
I
by a
certainly do.
lot. The arrow goes whizzing by, and the warrior looks over at you and just kind of chuckles.
I'm sure he's laughing. Yeah, he's gonna be laughing for not much longer. That's all right.
Analysis, Mr. Graham.
Okie dokie.
Sure got minor illusion.
I'm going to stick a nice arrow into the guy that's next to me. Has he been damaged?
The one right next to you? Yes, he is bloodied.
Okie dokie.
Side note: Genjo in the Discord is
I'm
having,
there. But... What do you say?
said I'm there but no sound and can't be heard.
That's so weird.
Yeah,
Genjo
maybe
is-
Just try to leave and reconnect.
that's what I was gonna suggest. Yeah, reconnect.
Well, he
Make
can't
sure your
hear
speakers
us.
are plugged
Do you
in.
want to? Can you type that to him, Tony?
I'll take care of it while you guys
Thank you.
continue
Thank
on.
you.
Okay.
Okay, going to put an arrow into this guy.
Any specific body part you're aiming for?
Just general.
Just general?
Whatever it
Chest
is.
shot?
Whatever.
You miss. Just barely. Just grazes his shoulder.
Okay,
Alright.
after I've taken my shot, I would like to jump down from it and retreat a couple paces.
Oh shit! I should have moved. Sorry. Damn it! I just realized, like, shit. I should have just ran towards those two Ziggy Bear, but I completely forgot my move
Whoa.
action. My bad.
It happens.
Yeah.
I wonder if Genjo is Elrond.
I think yes, because we have not heard from Eldred. We heard from him like very briefly.
Mm-hmm.
Eldred got beat against it.
Kotl is not amused by this one. Because he missed terribly.
Shit. All right. Fix.
Alright. Drake.
Okay, so these two, I'm gonna chuck some acid at them.
Nice. I like where this is going.
With the good old acid splash.
13.
Nice.
And your acid hits.
Should they take 3 damage?
They
Yeah.
take 3 damage. And this one here starts to dissolve into a puddle of goo and falls over dead.
Perfect.
Move on up. And that's gonna do it.
Fix. Where? Okay.
Link.
I attack the asshole in front of me.
I'm standing right here. You don't have to. That's rude. That's rude. Attack away. You
Holy
definitely
shit.
hit.
Holy.
Oh. That's minimum damage.
I am glad.
That's minimum win. Jesus Christ.
I'm glad that's minimum damage. All right. They are. That one is bloodied.
Let's see.
All right, Mr. Biggs.
Vic says, enough of this mess. And attacks with his warhammer.
You better Bix this. Yeah, you see
Swing
what
and a miss.
see what I did there? Yeah. You better Bix Ziggy's mess. Swing and a
Damn
miss. This one just kind of grunts at you. Oh, ooh, that brings up our warriors. This one here kind of retreats back and throws a spear at Link. Link is missed.
Yeah.
Damn meat shields. This one here, mad at Donnie for trying to shoot him with a crossbow, attacks.
No.
Yes.
Turn here to melee.
And Donnie
Get
takes
fucked.
9 piercing damage.
Stupid minor illusion.
No, wait.
Oh, no.
No, he doesn't.
No, yeah,
Because it's at 8.
yeah, you're right.
First roll is always the regular roll.
Yep.
Unless there's advantage or
Aw.
disadvantage.
So
Jeez, no
how
damage.
much damage do I take then?
Negative, none. None Ghost
None.
Rider.
Negatory. Negatory.
I just brush it off and be like, oh,
My
yeah.
dyslexia is coming through again. Yeah, good thing we're not playing a game with full of numbers, right?
Right?
All right,
Let's see.
that brings up Donnie. Actually, that brings up Ziggy.
Ziggy Bear. So Ziggy Bear, 1 dead, 2 dead. So when those warriors started their turn, there was like nobody within a 5 foot. Fuck. Okay, so Ziggy Bear
Well,
runs
yeah,
over.
yes, this one that you just moved.
No, they were
did-
corpses.
That one did start their turn where you're standing, so they did take
Oh,
their.
So they
their
took
damage.
the 7.
Yes.
7. Okay. So as Ziggy Bear, I make 2 attacks, one with bite and one with claws.
Cool. Right away.
So I'm gonna roll my bite. So I crit.
Boom.
You just
uh,
rip the throat out of this one.
Wow.
And so Ziggy Bear, this is a scene. He bites and then bites the head off and then like does the like doggy like wriggle.
Nice.
And then I would like to, since I still have some movement, let's see. Hold on.
Do you do anything
I
special with
moved.
the head? Does Ziggy Bear eat it?
Oh no, he like tosses it around, like does like the wiggle and then just chucks it to one side. And then let's see, in bear form, I can move 40 feet. Okay, so yeah. So, and then I run over to
This warrior is
that
cowering
one?
in the corner.
And I'm
like,
"Argh!" And then I claw at that dude. And I crit again.
Jesus
And then
Christ.
so yeah.
Can
so,
you roll for the-
let's
Check that
see.
macro.
I know, right? Claws, and I roll twice, so I do that much.
Jesus.
into a.
And then I go, and then like that, and then I sit on the corpse. It's
Cute.
Ziggy Bear.
Cue the Final Fantasy victory music.
Exactly.
Okay.
Drake shouts up to the sky.
Even though I grabbed the figurines, I finished strong. Finished strong.
All
I'm
right.
assuming they're dead. I'm just guessing, but yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
How long do you guys think that encounter took?
How many turns was that? I would say, let's see, each round of combat is 6 seconds, so that'd be 6 times 1, 6 times 8 times 2.
6 times 8 times 2.
Times 2. Yeah.
Okay. Can everybody roll a d20, please?
Sure. I roll a 2.
Okay.
I roll a 10.
11.
So rolls a 13 for home. 15. All right. Oh, Eric rolls that. All right, William, Ziggy, Donnie, Graham, all take 1 poison damage.
Okay. So so Ziggy Bear is poisoned?
You'll take 1 poison damage.
Okay.
You didn't investigate your surroundings now, did ya?
Where do you add poison to your profile?
You can do it on the token.
Yeah, just take off 1 HP.
Oh, okay.
You are inflicted with a poison. There is... Let me pull up my tab. One of my many tabs. There is a poisonous gas hovering in the air.
Okay. So can we see it, or do we just like?
Yes, you can tell because
Sense it?
the area around your torch,
So it's like-
Ziggy, is kind of distorted. The light kind of burns a little slightish red color.
Can I see this coming from the corpses?
This isn't coming from the corpses. As you move
Oh.
around the chamber, you slowly begin to realize that
Like it's
there is
Foggy.
this reddish poison gas floating through the air.
So as Ziggy Bear, I can't tell anybody. I'm assuming everybody else sees it too, though. So I'm just like shaking my head.
Yeah, how do you carry a torch as Ziggy Bear?
It's a spell.
Oh, did you have a spell?
Yep, it's
Oh,
on
nice.
my paw at this point. Yeah.
Okay. All right, that's fair.
Oh,
They held on to
can
it.
I see Ziggy Bear's light?
Yes, you can.
That would be cool.
And you can actually change that, Kyle, out of game. You can click on my token and go to advanced, and then there should be a checkbox that says see light.
Has light. All players see light.
I'll say yeah.
Thank
so
you.
check that. Click save. Yeah.
Cool.
So we take 1 point. Okay, so I took 1 poison damage, and now I assume I'm poisoned. Okay.
Yes, and you will continue to take 1 point of. Well, we'll re-roll every hour. That's in game hour. So if you take a short rest, we roll the die.
Okay. Okay. Good to know.
But those of you who have not been
I
affected
can't say shit, by the way. I'm now.
yet,
Does anybody have like tabletopping? Does anybody have the spell to like telepathically communicate with each other by chance?
Correct. I do.
Just
Well, not telepathically, but I can communicate with animals.
okay. Save
So-
that for later.
Cool. Cool.
Too bad before the API.
But I don't have it prepped. I don't have it prepped for today, so
Okay.
Ouch.
Tomorrow
I'll
we'll
learn
get
that.
it.
I'll
Tomorrow
learn
we'll
that for
know.
the next one. Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah.
Carl, looking around us, what do I see?
What do you see?
Is there any doors, any way to escape this room, get out of here?
There is a door. The door. Actually, roll me a perception.
Perception.
Oh, did Eldred ever figure out what's going on with this?
Well, that was pretty crap.
You see, yeah, it's pretty obvious.
I don't think so.
You see a door that is covered with a sun symbol and appears to open into the room. There are hinges on this side and scratches on the floor. There is no visible lock or handle, although a slight gap stretches across the top of the door. 8 holes seem to have been bored into the door. They are about a ½ inch in diameter, but nothing can be seen in them. The door is fairly thick. Yep. That's all you get with an 8.
Okay.
Sorry, you said there was like a gap across the top of the door?
Yes, there is a slight. Let me see.
Or
Yes,
do you
there's
think
about a
maybe we should-
1-inch gap at the top of the door.
Oh, one is okay.
Thinking
Guys,
maybe
can
we should
anybody
pick
help
up
me
some of
operate
these
this thing?
statues and put them in there. Should pick up some of these figurines and stick them in there. Think
Might
that's a
work.
good idea.
Not a bad idea.
As Ziggy Bear,
Can we pee on him first?
I charge the door.
Charge away, my friend. Why don't you give me
What do you
a
want?
strength check?
Okay.
I'll provide
Uh,
guidance, so a 1d4
Yes.
from the cleric.
Yes.
Should he have
boy.
advantage?
Let's see. Oh shit. Wait, no. This
Someone
is
else.
Ziggy Bear. This is not a Ziggy. Oh, thank God. Does it say my strength's 0? Let's see. So it's Ziggy Bear, however, my strength is
Correct.
on point. So I roll, and then I get 1d4 to add to that, and so I get 9, 11.
11. How fast were you charging this door?
1 sec.
We saying top speed?
Top speed would be 120 feet per 6 seconds. So yeah, I charged. I dashed. I took a dash action to charge the door. So yes.
Ziggy Bear takes 3 damage. 3 bludgeoning damage.
Do I break through?
Whoops.
Real
You-
fake doors.
Sorry. Yes.
They're
Thank
made
you.
out of metal. God
Thank
damn
you
it.
for charging the thick stone door
Fuck. Okay.
that swings inwards.
So Ziggy Bear just goes.
Ziggy Bear bounces off the door, and everybody has a nice chuckle. And the whole Cuddle comes back and says, "Oh, look,
I'm
it's
serving
the
a purpose,
dumb
goddammit."
bear." I'm gonna keep him
I'm
alive.
trying to
He's funny.
entertain this dude that thinks he's a god.
He's a funny.
31. Okay. God damn it. Okay.
And maybe try looking around the room for something else that might work.
I'm a bear. I only know one thing to do.
Rawr,
Okay, so
rawr,
that's what I
rawr.
do.
Rawr, rawr, rawr.
Okay.
Bix wants to check out what's in these alcoves, if there's anything of interest over like here.
Oh, there is that one. In the diorama in this scene is 12 commoners who are busy weaving rugs and baskets, carving totems, making pots, and grinding stones for weapons and making cloth. Grinding stones for weapons and making cloth. Mage hand. Open the door with mage hand. I don't know. Oh, how do you try to open the door? Be descriptive. Anybody else want to try anything?
Drake will help with his mage hand.
Okay, you guys are gonna try to pry the door open.
I would like to search the walls for secret switches. Because I'm used to dungeons that have secret switches you have to hit to open doors.
All right. All right.
That's true, huh? Do you have any
I
bombs
got
with you?
this. No.
I know, I keep giving you a hard time. My bad. I'm not trying to.
Items I shouldn't have.
You roll a 17. All you find on the walls are the various alcoves full of the dioramas. But you do catch something standing in the center of the room that catches your eye.
Ooh.
Is it?
I'll wait for the mage hand description stuff.
Wait. Okay, I'm obviously.
Link is searching the room.
Yeah, I heard that, and then Eldred opened the door with Mage Hand.
He is trying to pry the door open with the help of Drake. Can
Okay.
both of you roll strength check?
Well, I would just use the help action. To get
Oh, okay, the help action.
advantage.
All right.
Quick out of game question, because I know a couple of you are familiar with Roll20. I think Drake, you've been using Roll20.
Yeah.
Do you know how to make it so that Kyle's rolls are whispered to himself so we don't see it? Do you remember option?
It should have been.
I know that's a weird one.
The way I do it is it's like I kind of do it for each character.
Right. So when
Like,
he's rolling for like the warriors that we were just fighting, like how does he whisper the rolls to himself instead of all of us seeing it?
Yeah, there's a little setting at the top. I think like if you go onto their character sheet, there will be
Right.
like a little gear, and then down it'll say like
Right.
NPC rolls.
Yeah.
And then
Okay.
you can tell it to always whisper.
You're yeah. Okay. Cool. Thank you.
Or you could choose to either
Gotcha.
whisper or not.
Gotcha. Thank you.
But yeah, it's kind of tucked away in there.
It is. It really is.
1 second.
That's how it makes me feel.
Yeah, I know. That's how it makes me feel too. FCs, let's see. Those were Jaggers, zombies, tribal warriors. Okay. He runs up somewhere in here. Oh, man, where is that? No, it says always whisper roll. Why did I see that then? Did you guys see the rolls when he was doing rolls?
I saw some rolls.
When he was doing his?
I'm so sorry about that.
worries.
Let's see.
Yeah.
I see like the spear range.
Yeah, the
roll.
spear,
Yeah.
melee, two-hand. Yeah. Like it says always whisper rolls. NPC.
Yeah, I think I found it.
Okay. You got it?
Here, we'll
Okay,
do a
cool.
test.
I just want to make sure.
Did you see that?
No.
Perfect. All right. So,
Yeah, I think you got to do it on each one. I don't think there's like a global setting.
Right.
For it, which is like pretty annoying.
Aldred, Tristan. Okay. And then while you guys are exploring, I'm going to try and figure out what. So is Eldred Genji? Genjo? I can hear the dice roll, but not any of you. Weird. What's that in the center of the room?
what's that in the center of the room? That is a brilliant question. In the center of the room stands a miniature figurine that looks like that.
Because that's not fucked up.
What?
Scary as
Wait,
fuck.
this isn't the thing where I was grabbing shit out of it?
You were grabbing out of the alcoves, right?
I was grabbing out of the thing in the middle.
There is that, and there is also on top of it.
That's what I see on top?
That is what you see on top.
Okay.
Oh, cute.
Isn't it? What would you like to do?
Those
Ziggy-
are the things that Ziggy was picking up.
Ziggy was picking up figurines.
The ones out of the metal.
Yes. Ziggy
Not
wasn't
the
being
ones from the handout.
specific.
So there's like a dome, because you said that there was a thing with the Warriors, the Panthers, the Mastiff, and the Scouts.
Correct.
That's the stuff I was pulling out and holding up to
Yes.
everybody.
Yes.
Ziggy, so
Ziggy
okay.
Bear, you
I have
missed
an
one.
idea.
I
I have an idea. What if we just set them all up, and one of us pretends to be Godzilla, and we just trample all of them?
You really want
And
to pick
then-
up every figurine in this
Ziggy
room?
Bear stands up
No.
on two legs and goes.
No.
No.
Okay.
I do kind of. I want to pick up that one though. Now that I see it, it looks really cool.
That looks like an upside down Ankh.
I want to keep it. I want to take it as a souvenir.
You want to take it?
As a
Is that
souvenir.
what you're gonna do?
Don't touch that thing, Drake. It's cursed.
I'm not touching it, but I really want to.
It really,
Just letting you
it
guys
looks
know.
like it's fucking cursed, man. Don't touch it.
It looks evil as fuck. I don't see
Yeah.
that in game because I'm a bear, but I'm just
Roar, roar,
tabletoping.
roar.
That looks evil as fuck. I mean,
Yeah, it's like don't
Yeah.
you start.
Don't
Now
you-
come
yeah.
on. Roaring at me over there.
it's very complex sounds of guttural rumbles. Yeah.
Yeah,
Wait.
I'm sorry you picked up the other ones and didn't see this.
Starts waving it at me. Did you miss one?
I have a great idea.
Shit.
Why don't
my
we shoot it with an arrow? That normally solves my puzzles. So Link is busy pulling the short bow off of him, or from God knows where, and an arrow from a quiver, and is busy aiming. Does anybody stop him?
3.
I'll take
2.
that as a no.
As the arrow
I'm chaotic neutral.
flies
So.
through the air and hits the statue falls to the ground.
Does
and
it
you
break?
hear a and the door slowly starts to open.
Yes!
Son of a bitch.
That's how you solve all
Finally.
puzzles!
Okay, I can hear you now.
Break it.
Oh, we can hear
Hey.
you.
We hear you.
Perfect.
Welcome to the game.
But what was the problem there?
Oh, there he went.
Nobody
You
picked
heard
up
my
the
voice
statue
and
was
laughed.
the pro.
It's like, fuck you. You're that bear asshole. Oh.
My arrow recoverable at all? I assume it's not.
Can you pry it out of the statue?
I'm gonna say no. Okay.
Then no.
Oh, is it buried in the statue?
There's a thing for that. You
Like,
can
aw.
recover. It's like point. I don't know. And here comes my OCD. Let's see.
You can recover the shaft of the arrow, but not the
Is
head.
that what it is?
It sounds good, doesn't it?
That sounds good to me. Let's see. There's some sort of thing like you can recover
Yeah,
like
man,
point.
shaft.
It's like point. You get that hefty shaft. You can
Fucking
recover like half of all arrows spent or something like that. I'd have to look it up.
All right.
trying
So
to do.
the door
I would like to
slowly
scout ahead.
swung open.
And you said it swings
About a
open
foot-
towards us.
Yep.
About a foot.
About a foot
So
and
not-
a half wide.
Oh, is it enough for me to get through that gap since I'm right next to it?
Can
That's-
Ziggy Bear fit through that?
Say that yes, you could fit through that, but not Ziggy Bear. Ziggy Bear might have to pry.
Is there anything left of the small figurine that we destroyed?
Yes, it's a pretty solid figurine. So it just has an arrow sticking out of it.
Okay. So, what? I can't speak, and I don't want to break form. So Ziggy Bear walks over there, looks at Drake, and points at with his long brown bear claws, like points at the statue. He's like, "Ugh," and looks at Drake, goes, "Ugh," and looks back at. Is, "Ugh."
And Drake just looks back
Mike.
and forth at him.
It's like, I don't speak bear. asshole.
Points down.
I speak bear.
He's like, okay.
I do.
I think I'm picking up what you're laying down.
Okay.
Fucking
And,
Scooby Doo this shit.
You gotta reach into his pack and like I'm like you want a snack then?
It's like,
It's like wait, you just ate like 2 of these guys. You don't need anything.
right?
Ziggy,
You need a
you're
lot of
starting to get
snacks.
fat.
Oh, I got yeah okay, and I'll pick up the statue that he's pointing to.
Can I, as Ziggy Bear, can I try to charge through that doorway?
You could definitely try to charge the 1 foot
I charge
gap.
through.
Eldorad moves aside a little bit.
Smartest thing I've heard all day.
I'm right behind the door. so
What
I
do you
don't
want me
know
to
who's coming.
roll here?
Actually, yeah. Go ahead and roll a. Let's do a dexterity check.
Fair enough. I roll a 9. Son of a bitch.
And I have a +4 to that. 17.
So, sweet. Okay.
Amazingly, you impact the door. It swings shut but pops back open. And you do
Okay.
take 4 damage because it smashes your face.
Okay, so I'm
That door's gonna wipe the party.
I know, right?
Dude,
Doors.
quit running into stone doors.
That
Little
scared the
did you
shit out of
know,
me because it closed right behind
Doors.
me.
Greatest enemy of the brown bear. Okay, so I move. So I charge through there and I saddle up next to Enialis. And please correct me if I'm pronouncing that wrong, by the way.
No, that's perfect, mate.
Enialis? Okay.
I'll leave space for the rest of the party to get through.
Yes, there is plenty of.
I'm assuming that I like wedge that fucker open.
Yes. The force of you
The
hitting
grizzly
door,
going through the door.
it closed
Okay.
on his head and then just kind of popped back open.
Sweet. Okay.
Man, you're just like killing yourself in here. Love it.
I haven't taken that. I've taken
His
a
own
few
best
points
friend.
of damage.
You have
It's a dungeon,
taken.
not a bouncy castle.
What'd he say?
It's a dungeon, not a bounty castle.
Nice.
Each time you take
So,
They
as
just
you
don't
move.
make them like they used to.
As you move into this room, the stone walls of this corridor are carved to resemble a stack of bamboo logs. The passage slopes down from a single door to its western leg, the lintel of which has been crafted to represent a stylized cavern entrance. It leads to double doors of beaten bronze, worked to resemble that of a forest of seaweed.
Sounds like we're going down under.
So we're going down. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Can you describe that one more time? So you said that. So we're sloping downwards,
Yes.
and then the floor looks like seaweed.
No. So I'll re-describe it again. The stone walls of this corridor are carved to resemble a stack of bamboo logs.
Okay.
The passage slopes down from a single door on its western leg, the lintel of which has been crafted to represent a stylized cavern entrance, and it leads down to doors of beaten bronze worked to resemble a forest of seaweed.
Are the doors open?
Yeah.
The doors...
So where we are now. That's what you're like when we go walk in and
Yes.
hang a left. Like we're
Yes.
going down.
Yes.
The walls are carved to look like stacks of bamboo.
Yes.
And then there's stalks of seaweed, of bronze seaweed.
No, the door at the end looks like it is.
Oh, we're not there yet.
looks
I
like
can't
it
see
is.
shit. I can see to right here.
Yeah, we can't
Yeah.
see that. Is that as
Yeah.
far?
That's as far as I can see.
I can just see it. I'm gonna move up to those doors.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
As Ziggy Bear, I go.
And I actually move my full distance, my 35. Through the doors.
Alright.
Anybody else
Hold
do
on.
anything?
Yeah, hold
Am
on.
I the only brave motherfucker here?
So Ziggy Bear runs in front of Link and blocks the rest of the passageway. He lays out flat essentially. So I'm assuming that being a brown bear, I can stretch the. So I run. I can't catch up with any Alice, but I can catch up with Link. I run past him, and I lay out in front of him. Like I run and flop out onto the ground across the passage.
What is it, boy? Did Timmy fall down the well?
Exactly.
Where's Grandpa?
Where's Grandpa?
Can
I pull
Elrond
out
and Analis make a dexterity saving throw?
Why always me?
Trust the bear.
Oh yeah, we should probably check for traps, huh?
Who's the rogue? Oops.
Well,
Where's the
God
road? Whoa! Anialis. He does backflips down the whole.
and Eldred too.
Yeah, I rolled 22.
So let us see how much damage you all take, because as Analis and Eldred go past the safety barrier, I'm gonna go with barrier. Yeah, that's a terrible.
I like
pun.
that one too.
Sorry.
There is no
this
clause
was
for
like the
puns.
top of my list, but now the barrier. Yeah.
And if you can hear
Bear.
me
I can
rolling
barely
a
handle that.
bunch of dice,
That's awesome.
and because your dexterity was so high,
Better Bix This is still one of my favorite. Bix This mess. That's what it was. Better Bix.
Analis and Eldridge both take 11 damage from the bamboo, what looked like bamboo, swinging open and crushing them. So you each take.
Wait. What?
They set off a trap.
Okay.
2 logs appear out of the walls and Sandwich City.
What, even with that dexterity save? My word. Okay.
Wait, so they get smashed? So I'm like bear laying on the ground and looking out, and I see these two dudes just get like walloped, pancaked.
Yep.
And that's me being nice.
Holy shit. Okay.
I'll
I look at
I'll
the
tell
rest of the
you
party behind
what
me and
you
go,
should have taken after this is over.
Okay. Jesus
Analis-
Christ.
Dude,
Even with those dexterity saves, with the 22 and a 20, wow.
Dude, this dungeon, I was telling you, it's brutal.
Okay.
Mhm.
So as Ziggy Bear, I stand back up. That's my action. I
You
use my
stand back
action
up.
to stand. Yeah.
So like the bamboo came down like from the sides. Right?
Yep, out of the wall.
Okay. But it was like a flattening motion versus like a
Yeah. It was kind
piercing.
a
Okay.
bludgeoning.
Yeah. And
Okay.
does it go like all the way to the ceiling? Or does it,
Only
like,
about 4.5 feet high. So
Okay.
your ribs are feeling kind of like jello-y.
Okay.
What would you like to do?
Okay. One thing I'm trying.
Cry?
Yeah.
Stagger out of the trap.
That's awesome. I know one thing because this is really bothering me, and again, the CD is coming up. So I, as Ziggy Bear, walk over to you, Bix, and through like a very complicated sort, because bears are pretty dexterous. They are. God damn it. So
Okay, yeah, I've been camping a few times.
hold on. So I look at Bix, and Bix, I look at you, and I'm like, and I'm like trying to motion you to, I'm like, and I make several like choking, like sounds. I'm like, trying to like convey to you that I feel poisoned, and trying to like get you to see if you can do anything about this poisoning thing, because I don't want it to kick me in the ass later.
Sorry, Scoob, I'm not that kind of druid or cleric.
You know, just because you described it so
Or at least
awesomely,
not today.
I'm not even gonna
It's
make
like-
him roll to understand you.
Drake is just like, you just ate 2 of those guys in the other room. Why are you asking us
That's what
for
you get.
food constantly?
I feel sick.
I know you're a
Eating,
bear,
running around
but
eating
come on.
zombies. Right? Okay. Damn it. Okay. So that's
Don't
what
feed it.
I
We're,
did.
we're just gonna have to put our rations in a bag and like keep it up high. I guess, for a while.
A bear bag.
Yeah.
I like him. I like it.
My dunce. Nice.
Dunce.
Nice. Perfect. I love that. Graham's like, motherfucker!
I'm screaming down the hallway to the cleric. Can we get some healing?
Ah!
I pat the bear and say, when you're poisoned enough, I'll heal you.
No, that's not.
Perfect.
The visage.
Drake is going to cast Spider Climb on himself and walk up the wall to the ceiling
Done.
and go out to the middle of the ceiling and start walking down the hallway.
Done.
up there.
Person next to the doors. I love that.
That's awesome. That is pretty
Make
awesome.
a rock.
Yep.
Make a. It's a rock light.
Essentially.
Yeah, I always keep like 3 or 4 like just skipping stone, like river stones, and you toss them out, and it basically can cover a large area. Lasts
Damn.
for an hour. Cantrip.
That's awesome. That's a good
Right.
idea.
Yeah, it's old school, especially when you're like working in tunnel areas. You throw it to the corners, so you never get really surprised.
Dude, I like it. I like it. Let's roll with it. So what are we doing?
Let me see.
Are we gonna try to pry this trap off our wonderful folks?
That would probably be.
Wait,
it hasn't
no.
released.
Whoa, wait,
No,
out
you-
of game. There's still sandwich?
Well, it did slam shut on him.
Okay. Sorry. I run back over because I figured that they were like, it was like a rebound.
Oh yeah, I thought it would went back up.
Yeah, it was like bleh, and retracted. So while
may
I'm
not have
so
described
essentially
that
I just
Well
so
enough.
just out of game. So I just ran over to the cleric while these two were sandwiched between logs, and it was like, "Meh, I feel bad.
I'm worried about being poisoned and they're smashed.
I feel terrible. I was like,
Cleric.
I'm down 1 hit point.
So as Ziggy Bear, I run over and stand on 2 legs and try to pry these logs.
I'll give you guidance. D4. That's right.
Give me a roll.
Okay. Do you want? What do you
That's
want?
just strength.
Strength.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whatever you're best at.
Yeah, I push. Well, I guess I'm sandwiched. I exert all my strength trying to push it.
10. So and then
14.
guidance, which is a D4. So 14.
You separate the logs and allow your companions to slip free.
Perfect.
Uh,
Ziggy Bear roars again.
But we more like fall out of it.
Crawl out, grasping your stomach. Oh god, this sucks.
Perfect. Okay. Fuck.
What do you want to do?
I wouldn't mind some healing, please.
I'll throw some good berries your way.
Very politely asks for.
You guys can rest. You guys can ask the wonderful trickster god Huehue, Kotal,
Oh, that's right. He can
Jerry.
hear us. Can he hear me in bear form? Like because it's all in my head, right?
Yes, he can
So like I
hear
can speak to him like
and
in my head,
understand
even
you.
though I can't physically. Okay.
Yes, he can hear and understand you and answer any questions that you may like.
In bear form, telepathically, I talked to I talked to Quick Quack. That's what I have him as.
Quick quack.
I say, hey, Quick Quack, dick move.
Oh, it's so funny though. Look at them. They like elf sandwich.
That's right. Everyone is an elf.
Yeah, no, it's awesome. It makes it so much easier.
Yeah, it does.
I just have to
Makes
remember.
me think of like Gladiator. Be like, are you not amused?
Slightly amused.
Screaming for a minute.
I eat one of those berries, by the way. I fucking run over to the tiefling as soon as I see him, so I go up to 28.
Okay.
Good old good berries.
So you get you gain 1 HP.
Yeah, I got 28.
There's up to 10 berries in my hand. How many do you want?
Well, as a bear, I got a
I-
hankering for berries, but I'm looking at my compatriots
alien?
on the ground, and I'm like, one is good for me. One is good
4 or
for
5.
yeah.
I can't move.
I'm thinking
my
of
hands
that.
have been like squashed.
Dude,
So
do you want to
Donnie-
see the bear?
Donnie, I look at you and I motion to Enialis, and who else got smashed? Was it Bix or no? It was Eldred.
Yeah, Eldred.
So I
Eldred.
I motion over to Enialis and Eldred with your berries. I just take one.
So I'm like waving at you, Donnie, like.
I think I can throw them your way.
Who's in worse
It's like,
shape,
what, 30 feet?
Annie Ellis or Eldred?
How's your aim?
I
Where's
would
that
like-
dex
That's a good
check?
question.
Yeah,
I
right.
cast Mage Hand and move it over to him and hold it out.
Nice.
Good use of
Smart.
mage
That's
hand.
brilliant.
Good use
And I
of mage
close my
hand.
hand and bring it back. Boop, toss it in my mouth.
Nice.
I would
nice.
like to investigate the door for any traps or anything from the roof of the hallway.
All right, from the roof to the floor.
Yeah.
Would that be from the window to
Well,
the wall?
since I'm like spider climbed.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's right. You
Oh,
are
that's
spider
right,
It's
he's
guy.
in-
sweaty in here.
So it would be the
Is
floor
it
to
going down your?
Blood's kind of rushing to my head right now.
why don't you roll me a perception?
Oh shit!
I forgot he's spider climbed. I need to make a note of that.
Yeah, and
Great.
that was straight spider climb.
You find nothing wrong with the door.
Hold on. So
Turn around upside down, like just walking on the ceiling. Like little Lionel Richie video here. It'd be like, this looks fine, guys. I think we should just go on through.
so
Yeah, in
I
my
see-
experience, doors are locked, not trapped.
What was that?
that's not true at all.
Yeah, I'm just gonna throw this out there. There's no trap doors. Maybe I'm lying. Maybe I'm not.
Right.
I totally trust you.
I see.
What does he have to gain by lying?
Ziggy, open that door.
I
Entertainment.
charge the door.
I'm
I
gonna
hear
take
Enialis, and I charge the door.
I
Take a dash action, so I'm moving double my speed, so I'm moving at 120 feet per second,
All
and I
right.
charge the door.
Yeah, I'll charge the door with you. I'm
You
brave.
hit the door with quite a force. It's beaten bronze. It makes a gong-like sound as you hit the door, and it swings open, and you come stumbling into a room.
Okay.
This room is constructed of large stone blocks Buttressed in the corners, the walls are wet and slimy, and mud covers most of the floor in a thin coating. To the east and to the west may be seen stone doors recessed into the wall, and to the north, stairs lead down. In the
I
center
don't
of
see
the
that far yet.
in the center of the chamber sits a large polished boulder amid a pile of smaller round rocks. The boulder is 5 feet tall and colored brown with dark streaks and spots. Leaning against it appears to be a bamboo staff. In the mud around the base of the boulder is a moving shape, looking like a crayfish. It is facing you and seems to be aware of your presence.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say
Oh.
I see something gross. So after I charge in with Enialis, as Ziggy Bear, I turn around and motion to everybody behind me. That I'm trying to communicate that there's something in front of me, something big and gross.
I'm running in, like sticking
This is not
to
looking
the
good.
ceiling.
I'm gonna wall climb as well. I like his style, and I do have that.
Am I the only one who don't have wall climb?
Everybody can do wall climb. Can everybody do wall
Well,
climb?
I'm
I'm like
I,
half
I
tempted to
cast,
shapeshift into a giant spider and go up the ceiling. It's
Yeah,
like
I cast spider
right
climb,
there.
so I'm just like walking around.
He's just
Okay.
strolling around on the ceiling, looking at the
Yeah.
decor up there, fiddling with light fixtures that aren't
It's like,
existent.
Kyle,
yeah,
is
it's
this-
like they
does
put
this
a
thing
lot
look-
of detail work into this up here.
I
Kyle,
threw
does
two
this thing
more
look
like
like it wants to eat us?
Everybody's talking at
Yeah,
once.
one
I
of 'em-
can't
of 'em-
quite understand. Go ahead, Graham.
Does this thing look like it wants to eat us?
The creature.
Yes, the creature.
Is he aggressive?
The giant crayfish. Actually, tell me what you do. Tell me what you do first.
I have an idea.
I have an idea too, but I'm
Do you
gonna let.
approach? Do you just stand
I'm
there
gonna let the
looking
meat-
at
I'm-
him? Kind of
I
right
look
now,
back
he's
at the
just
meat
looking at
go by.
him, looking at you, looking at him, looking
So-
at you.
It's a giant motherfucking crayfish. So I tell Ziggy to eat it. Looks like it's edible.
What do you
Yeah.
do, Ziggy?
How big is this thing?
How big is this thing? He is.
Like Ziggy looks over at Enialis is like, hmm?
Yeah,
And
it's
he
edible.
immediately starts thinking seafood, and there's like drool. Like you know how dogs get like the shoestrings. Ziggy Bear gets the shoestrings.
You are describing my dog to the
Yeah.
point right now. Are you going
But
to?
is this thing like? Well, I want to know how big it is first. Like, am I looking at this thing and it's like
He is
gargantuan,
a pretty large
like
crayfish.
giant, like
Probably,
okay.
probably
I'm
the
well, he's
size
taking up
of
like
a
10 foot by
bear.
10 foot square.
Oh, okay.
if not bigger.
Or like size of a dog.
A bit bigger than that. Probably the size of like a big old Kodiak
I'm seeing
bear.
a thing that's 10 foot by 10 foot.
Yeah, actually, yeah, you're right. You're right.
So, and as Ziggy Bear, I'm a grizzly, so I'm pretty big.
It is bigger than you, Ziggy.
Well, yeah, but I mean yeah, it's bigger than me, but Ziggy Bear, I mean, he is a dragonborn, so he thinks he's like top
Bigger.
rung.
Yeah, yeah.
Is Ziggy Bear a brown bear?
Yes.
You should be, I think, the same size as the.
I'm still
Crayfish.
medium size. That's the weird thing. Even as a
Really?
brown bear, yeah. Even as
Yeah,
brown
yeah.
bear,
Even though it's a large beast.
yeah. Even in the hold on
Tabletop.
monster manual.
Tabletop.
Yeah. Hold on. I'll find it real quick.
Sorry.
So it's at the very back.
Which-
So, even as a brown bear, I'm swarm of insects, reef sharks, giant weasel. I almost took that one. Oh wait, brown bear. Duh. So even as a brown bear, I am large beast. Oh, I'm large.
And in charge.
I'm large. See, so if I'm large, that means I'm 10 by 10.
Yeah, your icon should be a little bigger.
Yeah, you can change that actually. so I take up a lot more space. So I should be the same size as that. I eat it. I look at Inealis and I get the shoestrings and I'm like, go down.
All
And
right.
I charge
All right.
the giant crayfish. Crayfish?
As you
Yeah.
approach, it starts aggressively swinging its claws at you and, doing that.
I don't care. I don't care. Yeah, I still go in.
All right, roll for damage, or roll for initiative, guys.
Fuck. Okay.
All of us or just Will?
All of are you guys gonna help
Assuming
him?
that I'm gonna piss it off. Just, I get Ziggy Bear rolls 11. Jesus.
I got 5. Donnie. Ugh.
I messed up my turn order. Can you all roll again, please?
Yeah, definitely.
And while you're doing
That
that, I
is
will
Ziggy
roll
Bear.
for the crayfish.
Oh, I got 5 again. Lucky me.
I get an 8. I did it even worse.
Nice. We'll go with your
Should
first
just
number.
go and
What was your
Natural
first?
20 again.
24. Damn. Eldred. I don't have.
should just go manually
Yeah, I
just
got
the first
20.
roll.
Yeah. What was your first roll? Rolls a 9. Bix rolls a 9. Make sure you click your icons before.
Yeah, click your icon before you hit initiative.
It's
Otherwise
not
it
working for some reason. I'm not sure what's up.
doesn't.
It's
Is that
roll 20.
Bix or Eldred?
I think that
Was that you, Bix?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
see, mine's not working. So I rolled a 20.
Bix. Okay, you
Was
can
that
enter it
Eldred?
right on that tab.
Yeah.
On the turn order tab. Yeah, you can just manual.
Eldred.
Not to tell you your stuff.
No worries. I appreciate the help. You've done this
You
a
can
few more
sort it
times
in
than me.
order.
Yeah.
Scoush.
20. Can I change it, or do you have to?
You can too, actually. You can change your own for some weird reason.
Huh.
I rolled at 80.
Awesome.
I
Eldred.
did awesome.
Elrod.
Agamemnon.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Who am I missing? I am missing.
Crayfish.
Link. No, I got Link.
No, you got Link. You got 1,
I-
2,
for
3,
some
4,
reason-
5, 6, 7.
For
Who
some,
are you missing? You got Eldred and
the
Ianalis.
party member that never showed up.
No, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait.
Yeah,
We left
4,
somebody
5, 6,
crying
7.
in the.
1,
Yeah,
2, 3,
Brandon,
4,
right?
5, 6, 7.
Yeah.
No, you're good. You're right.
Dude, by the way, just
And then just
off
hit. So hit
topic.
the cogwheel and hit descending, and there you
Yeah.
go. Perfect. Crayfish rolls a 0. I like it.
You wish, buddy. Crayfish is actually pretty dexterous right here.
Fucker.
See an ancient being.
An old god, motherfucker. Wait. just
Lobsters, the bigger they are, the older they are. you know.
tabletop. So
Oh, 31.
Eldred, what
Don-
did you roll again? For some reason, I messed up yours.
I rolled I rolled a 20.
Perfect. Thank you.
Donnie, are you still just in this game? Are you still worshiping Cthulhu?
The Great Cthulhu, yes, the old one.
Okay.
Yes.
So, do you see this thing and you're like, best friend? Just curious. You're like, you see a bunch of tendrils and see.
I actually have a bit more foresight looking into the scenery. I imagine, while our bear distracts the crawfish, that it'd be cool if we could pile up all the little stones into a line, and then take this big piece of timber, the bamboo, and then jimmy the large rock down this trail of stones and have it crush the crawfish. But
See, I was
That's a lot of
thinking
work.
if we take the stick and beat the shit out of the crayfish with it, like
I
cracking
also thought
a
about
shell.
that too.
Yeah, I don't know.
It
I'm
is
a bear.
a plus
I don't
5 vorpal stick.
Yeah, can we like
Anyways,
gouge
sorry.
the stick through the head of it and then
I think
use
it's
the stick as a vessel to ride said crawfish?
I don't know. Ziggy Bear is attacking the shit out of it, but Inealis has the drop on
as
me.
Ziggy Bear approaches the bear with its shoelaces coming out of its mouth, drooling everywhere, being all bear-like, the boulder begins to move.
Wait. What? The boulder moved?
The boulder moved. The
So as
boulder
Ziggy Bear charges...
is actually a huge shell
Fuck.
of a giant hermit crab. The bamboo staff is actually one of his legs.
So in bear form, as Ziggy Bear charges the crayfish, I'm looking back at Enialis because I know at some
Crying.
point he's gonna have like animal, like he'll have speak to animals because he's a fucking ranger. I know that, and I communicate to him. He'll understand it later, not right now, but he'll know later. And I say, it wasn't me, just for the future.
My fault.
Not my fault.
Not it.
Not it. Yeah.
So, what do we do?
Okay.
So I'm thinking we should have our great grizzly friend, brown bear buddy. My bad.
Dude, I'm out.
Um,
It's Enialis. He's up first. Like I'm
You
charging.
want me
Well,
to
I know. I'm just saying.
I thought you were charging this thing.
I
once-
was, but you
Once
had
we
to drop.
tackle this,
I have to drop.
we can have the bear literally pull the hermit crab out of the shell. Huh?
I'm with you. I'm with you.
Once we get to that point, I just wanted to put that out
So
there.
Donnie yells to me as I'm
Alright.
charging. He's like, pull it out of the fucking shell.
Fucking hate it.
Perfect.
Okay. Can I get past the bear into the hallway?
Which hallway?
The one where we came from.
You should. Yeah, I'll allow. Actually, give me a
You can
dexterity.
move through. Technically, you can move through my space. Because I'm friendly. You can move
Mhm.
through my space, but you can't occupy my space. So you can move
Like adjacent.
through.
Is it,
Well, he can literally go
But you have
through
to
the
roll
space.
is it difficult terrain?
Yeah.
He brushes up against you awkwardly, not knowing whether to give him the crotch or the ass.
Now a question of etiquette.
Yes, thank you.
Yes. Thank you, Fight Club.
Classy all the way.
So he was like, but yeah, technically you can move through my space. Is it technically difficult terrain? I don't think it is it?
I'll allow it. I'll allow it. I'm too
Yeah.
easy. All right, Analysis, Graham, good sir.
I'm good. I'm gonna take a shot on this thing if I can.
Shoot away. Which one are you shooting?
I'm shooting the crayfish. Looks big
Crayfish.
enough.
All right, good easy target. You hit the crayfish.
Lovely jubbly.
Okay.
For 4 damage.
Hold on, because I fucked that up
Uh,
somehow.
1d8.
Oh, right. Sorry.
What did you do?
That should be it. No, because that's my.
That's
my-
negative
my-
2. You actually
You do
healed
ne-
the crayfish
you
with
heal
your
it.
arrow.
If you
Sorry
just
guys, it's my first
You
time
run
now,
up and
but
give it a hug.
if
That
you
should be
click
it.
on longbow,
That's it.
it'll
That's
roll
the
your
one.
damage.
Yeah, if you click where it says longbow, it rolls your damage for you.
For some reason, it isn't.
Huh, that's weird. Just remind me, I'll click it for you.
Okie doke.
All right, you hit the crayfish. The crayfish hits your arrow, gets hit by your arrow, kind of staggers back and looks at the big ass grizzly about to charge him.
Nice.
And that brings up Eldred.
All right. Now I drop my shield and I draw my second longsword.
Kill that motherfucker.
Can I still attack?
So you originally had a shield in one hand and one longsword in the other?
Yeah. So I
So you
put my
drop
shield
one.
away. Yeah, and pull a second
Pull up.
longsword. So, because I'm dual wield
Okay.
originally.
All right.
Shield is a full action.
Yeah, I would say dropping the shield and pulling out. I'd say each is half. So like if you drop the shield, ran up, hit it with your one sword, I'd allow that. But since you're pulling out another one, I'm gonna.
Would I get the offhand as a bonus?
You
Or
can punch it. I'll let you punch him.
pummel it. I give him a pummel.
All right. Give me some rolls. Is that okay? You hit with a 19. Roll your damage. For some reason, you should be able to go into your spell sheet and click on your whatever weapon that you're using. Let me look at
Okay. Error for some reason.
It's erroring.
It says it. Yeah, it says it doesn't recognize my attribute or something like that.
So yeah, just going in and clicking on them is, for me, is working. So that's weird.
Yeah, it says no attribute was found for Eldrad.
Huh.
I don't get it.
He was having trouble with that earlier too, when I was
Okay.
trying to help him out with Thunder Wave.
Huh. All
I'm
right.
not sure why it's not working.
So which
that case,
sword
if
did
that happens, sorry, if that happens, Eldred, just have Kyle can click it for you, so you can just
Yeah.
let him know.
Yeah, just tell me what you want to roll, and I can do it.
Tristamel longsword. My main sword.
All right.
My family sword.
Your family's sword. You roll a 12, and as you swing, you miss. You miss, and that brings up the giant crayfish, who is really annoyed that this bear came charging after him.
What do you mean? What bear?
What bear?
Shit.
Ziggy Bear.
There's a bear.
The babe. Which babe? The babe with the powers.
What power? Power
And
of voodoo. Hoodoo? You do.
do
Sorry.
what? Remind me of the babe. Thank you, Labyrinth.
Mhm.
Thank you, Bowie. Rest in peace, my friend. All right. The bear reaches out with
Kiss that
his
pound chest. Peace
left
sign.
hand and misses.
Left hand. Oh,
Left
fuck.
claw.
This thing's
Sorry.
got like multiple tendrils.
Well, yes, he's a
Jesus.
big freaking lobster man,
damn
basically.
it.
Well, not man, but he's basically a giant lobster. So, you know, he has two big claws, which he will definitely be swinging at you with.
Right.
I am not a monster.
Who was that? Who gets advantage on their next turn?
Eldred.
Yay.
Who gets advantage on their next turn? That guy.
He has
Thank you,
inspiration.
Yeah. He's
God damn it.
inspired.
Inspired. And his heart grew 3 levels.
Fucker.
Ooh.
Nice. Inspiration. Yeah,
Nice.
I'm gonna say. I would say he gets inspiration. Nice.
And
So did that thing fucking hit me? No, it didn't.
not with his first claw, but can you roll me a DC? Roll me a dexterity check, please. A dexterity save.
Okay. Ziggy Bear Dex. There you go. I roll a 5.
5. Congratulations. This giant crayfish reaches out and grabs you by the throat, and you are grappled, and you take 18 damage.
All right.
That's a lot of damage, man.
That is a lot of damage, dude.
Crit,
Special
my friend.
attack.
Fuck, and I'm grappled? Okay, fine.
Dude, you picked this dungeon.
I know I did. It was worth it. Okay, so I'm grappled, and I take 18, so I'm at 13. Okay. Okay. That's fine.
Which brings up Link. What would you like to do, good sir?
Hit it in its weak spot for maximum damage.
Perfect. Do you know where his weak spot is?
I
Heal
am
the
guessing
bear.
the eyes.
It's always the undercarriage.
You gotta hit the.
Well, I figure I have to like hit it in the eyes a couple times, and then it
Abdomen.
falls prone, and then I run up to it and I hit it with my sword a couple times. And then we do that 3 times, and then it dies.
Poison.
God damn it!
So I'm gonna shoot it with my bow.
You're gonna shoot it in the eyes with your bow.
Holy
Yes.
shit.
Fuck. All right, you definitely hit him in the eyes.
Wait, is this enough for this asshole? Let's go in my throat.
We'll see.
All right.
We'll see.
But well, not him.
Yes, you hit the
I got you
giant
back.
crayfish in the eye. It is completely taken aback by this attack, and he immediately raises his claws to shield his eyes and, kind of give it a quick eye rub, and drops Ziggy Bear.
Whew. No longer. Okay.
Triforce of
Smart.
Courage got you back, bro.
Ziggy growls.
Try hard for us.
Okay.
Bix.
Okay,
Oh, no, Drake.
No.
Drake.
All right.
Did you skip me? You skipped me.
No, you rolled a 11. He rolled a 13.
Oh, okay. There you are. Okay. Giant crayfish, Link. I gotcha.
How high is the ceiling in this room?
The ceiling is about 15 feet high.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
on the edges, it's 15 feet high, and it's kind of a dome shape, so it goes up, gaining.
So it's like
So
15,
So I'd say
15
at
on
the
the side,
peak-
and then like
yeah.
up from there. Okay.
Yeah, I'd say about the peak is about 25 feet.
Okay, so I'm just gonna kind of get up in the corner there. I'm a sharpshooter at the giant crayfish. So.
The giant crayfish doesn't even notice your feeble attempt to hit it with your arrow.
I'm glad he was already shot in the eye, so he wouldn't see that embarrassing.
He doesn't see my shame.
Wait. Okay.
It just shrugged. Wah, wah.
Womp, womp, womp.
And yep, I think that will do it.
All right, no other actions?
Actually, yeah, I'm going to spend 3 sorcery points to create a 2nd level spell slot.
Cool. It is done.
Damn it! Sorcerers are so good in 5th edition. Fuck. Okay.
And that'll do it.
All right, that brings up Ziggy Bear.
Okay. So Ziggy Bear is no longer grappled.
Wait. I haven't had a turn for a while.
You rolled a 5.
Oh, that's why.
You're-
Okay, just double
you're-
checking.
Yeah, I know. So it's weird because we're not. Yeah. Okay, so quick question. So as Ziggy Bear, when I charged this thing, it grappled me, right? So it grappled me, let me go after being shot in the eye. So it's blinded in one eye. Now you said that rock that was in the middle shifted up and
yes.
it's something.
It
so
was sleeping, and it kind of sombered up and saw his crayfish companion was being attacked.
So I see now as Ziggy Bear. Did I see this happen? I'm assuming because I'm like
What's your
You know,
perception?
charging giant crayfish. My passive perception is 15.
Yeah, you saw this.
Okay.
Yeah, the hermit crab comes up and he goes, Frank!
Right.
God damn it!
Okay.
Somebody get the
Don't be
butter and
so-
garlic.
Just so I completely understand this. So I'm charging crayfish. Crayfish drops me after it like grabbing me with its tendrils or whatever it has.
Giant claws.
Yes, those things.
Think giant lobster. but
So
not red.
even though I am in bear form, I am a bronze dragonborn and still have access to my racial traits. So
Ooh.
I breathe lightning on these motherfuckers.
Beaver dragon, yes.
Breathe away.
And I will do that as soon as I find that page. This is real D&D, folks. We're page turning. Barbarian,
Yeah.
tiefling,
Old school,
see.
son.
Tiefling, half elf, fucking half elf. Dragonborn. Okay.
Which kudos
So
for rolling
okay, so
Dragonborn.
you have to roll. You have to roll for this. So this is a saving throw. It is 8 plus my Constitution modifier plus my proficiency bonus. So as Ziggy, so that's 8 plus 2 plus 2, so 12.
Okay.
You got to roll 12 or better.
You hit with your lightning breath. Your
Okay, so
lightning
you
breath.
take. I'm just gonna roll here. I'll go in here. Roll. You take 12. Each one, by the way,
Nice.
takes 12 lightning damage.
Nice.
So as Ziggy Bear, I run forward and just breathe lightning onto the dudes.
Good roll, man. Good roll.
Yep. Yeah, that's what I do.
All right. Sorry, doing some math, shoring
No
up
problem.
the numbers. All right, Bix.
Bix is going to go up next
Heal
to...
the bear.
Nah, you look all right.
I
You're a
like
little
this guy.
green.
I like this guy.
Right.
And he's going to try the character sheet.
Which one are you attacking? The crayfish? Hey, Bix, who are you attacking?
Crayfish.
Crayfish. You take a swing with your mighty warhammer, and it thuds to the ground right next to it.
That'll scare him.
Look at him.
The crayfish looks at you with his one good eye and gives you a clickety-clack with his claws.
Eat the bear.
Eat the bear.
Bear.
Give him the clamps.
Like, oh,
Who was that again?
Futurama Moran.
Thank you.
Who do you
thank
think
you,
it was,
thank you.
Eldred?
Eldred.
Dude, he's got fucking advantage
He's
upon
got the-
advantage stacking.
I know. That's times 2 now. That's pretty good.
That was an awesome reference by...
Give
oh,
him the
Thank
claim.
you. Come on, boss. Let me give him the clamps.
I don't know, maybe I'll
Perfect.
clamp him. These clamps I use every day at every opportunity. Alright. The
Yeah, 30 feet.
giant hermit crab, Kalka Kala, say that 10 times fast, my friends, kind of shuffles over to our friend Link here.
No.
As soon as I get back onto my objects and
It
tokens
crawls. Oh, okay.
It shuffles. Think giant
So,
hermit crab dragging.
Quick question.
Yes.
So this thing that's moving towards Link and the other party member, does this, like, it looks like just a shelled, like, hermit crab or crayfish or...
Basically,
how do-
think giant hermit crab, big ass shell with a couple
Okay.
short
So
legs
just so
coming
yeah.
out, and some pincers, and it kind of
Okay.
drags its shell over.
Oof,
Yeah, he is.
that's gotta sound terrible.
Yeah, think nails on the chalkboard,
Yeah.
but wet.
Ew.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry. Okay. Cool. Just curious. Thank you. That's Coca-Cola.
And
Is that Donnie? Or is that... Does it do anything? Like, does it just crawl over to him, or does it...
God damn, these rolls are on point tonight. The first roll hits our friend Link for... That's not a good roll, for 6. And swings its left claw at Link and hits for 9.
So a total of 15.
6 plus 9, yes sir, good sir. 15 points done to Link.
I don't like it when the DM is happy with his dice rolling well.
Right. He's smiling way too much. This is not good.
It's disheartening.
Sorry. I'm sorry. Well, at least this is the first damage you're taking tonight. You haven't been sandwiched. You haven't been poisoned.
Yeah, that was just everyone else.
Yeah.
Speaking of meat shields, you need to get up into the 4A here a little. Linkage.
All right, and it is our good friend Akmemnon Damos. Screw it, we'll just call him Donnie.
There you go.
All right, here we go.
Minor illusion.
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
He
Stop
casts,
encouraging him.
he casts a minor
illusion.
illusion of a giant pot of butter and garlic.
You just hear this weird screeching noise.
Okay, so I would like to crawl on the ceiling.
Oh, that's right.
Right here.
You're up on the ceiling, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
How'd you spider climb too? Nice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's right. He did earlier.
Right there. And I have a spell I'd like to throw on here.
Minor illusion.
Minor illusion. Does it start with an M?
And end with Einer.
It does not actually.
Ooh, where are you casting this?
Ooh.
Or does it...
Nice.
So
Wait.
I'm gonna drop down.
Wait a minute. Ping where you're casting this fucking spell.
It casts from
One second.
him.
Because I know this does some shit.
One second. I hit the back button. Okay, so arms foot.
No. You just ping where you're casting this shit. Because I wanted to know. I meant... Oh no, it casts from self in a 10-foot
Mhm.
radius.
Yep. Let's see how close.
So I want to drop down from the ceiling while casting Arms of Hadar
Okay.
and let my tentacles let loose. on
He's
both of the-
Reaper while ulting and
shellfish.
jumping down.
Cast away.
I thought I already clicked on it.
No, he already did.
And what do I have to do? I have to
Everything within a 10-foot radius of him has to make a DC 14 strength save, which includes me.
Yes.
Well, I mean, it depends on how
God.
high the ceiling is there.
No, he dropped down.
Oh.
He jumped down.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
as I'm dropping down.
He's
I'm
Spider-Man
trying to
down.
see-
Doesn't matter. I'm still within 10 feet. That's fine.
Yeah.
Well, so they
This
take...
is my...
It's for the greater good.
Shit. So I take 9 necrotic damage. It's for the greater good. Alright.
Oh,
I'm looking
seafood,
pretty
not bear.
bloodied.
Yeah,
And
you're
when I drop down there, I say, "Oh, hello."
you're down to 4 there, buddy.
Yes, I am.
Too bad
looking
you
a little-
pissed off that giant crayfish.
Looking a little bloodied.
Yeah, I'll throw some good bears your way next turn, buddy.
Yeah, just chuck them. As a bonus action, you toss 10 good berries into my mouth.
As a bonus action, I put on my Red Lobster bib.
Nice.
Right?
Nice.
That's fine.
That brings
Ask
us
for more
back
butter.
to Analysis.
Okie doke.
Hey, what kind of damage did I do on those two bad boys? Anything?
9 each.
Really?
You did 9 to
You
everybody.
did 9 to everyone.
Including your...
not 9
including
each.
me.
I thought you said none to each. I was
No,
like,
9.
What? Okay.
Not
9.
like
Okay, cool.
German 9, like 9.
I thought you said none.
None.
Kyle, how high is Ziggy Bear? Is he
Ziggy
like on his? Yeah.
Is he on his feet or on his...
Ziggy Bear at this point is going to be on his feet.
Okay.
'Cause he's...
On his hind legs standing.
No. Actually, no, because he did breath weapon, so he would be on all fours. So figure I'm like between 4.5 to 5 feet tall on my back, on my 4 legs.
Okay, I'm going to run up to Ziggy Bear, step on his back, and launch off over the crayfish if I can.
Do so with advantage.
What is that, athletics?
You just do it. You just do it with how awesome this is.
Ninja.
Okay, can I shoot at the crayfish in midair as I'm flying over? Is there any chance?
Dude, this is awesome in my head, so yes. Yes. I just picture you running up, taking a jump, and using Ziggy Bear's spine as like a trampoline, doing a flip, and shooting your bow. Or
Fuck,
whatever.
Now is when I'm going to get a 1 and I'm going to actually shoot Ziggy Bear instead of shooting
I promise you're rolling with advantage, so, I mean, unless you roll 2 1s, you're bound to kill something.
Okie doke, advantage. Please hit. God damn it.
You hit the crayfish. You want to roll your damage?
Okie dokie, and I'm going to use a bonus action of Ensnaring Strike.
Ooh.
Alright.
Anytime you hit a creature with a...
I'm rolling your damage for you for...
Hold on, Carl, because is it damaged? Because I also have a Colossus Slayer, which means if it's damaged, it takes an extra 1d8, which would be 2d8 plus 1d6.
You just murder the crayfish. It collapses right in front of Ziggy Bear, and this little
smash.
Pink reddish tongue just kind of blip out of its
Yeah.
mouth.
Nice.
Ziggy Bear runs away and
Are you still going to take your bonus action?
Bonus action, can I aim at the crabby thing that's on the other thing?
You spin around and you use Ensnaring Strike, locking him in its place. Nice.
Ooh.
Nice.
Successful saving throw. What is my saving throw for giant hermit crab? And you ensnare him.
You have advantage because it is a large creature.
Okay. Well, you still ensnare him though, because Krabby's rolls are kind of crabbing out now. This makes me
We're
upset.
gonna make Krabby Patties later.
We're eating
Eldred.
good tonight, lads.
You guys are gonna have a fantastic dinner.
It's a shame when one of the monsters dies and you have to throw a clam bake and eat them.
Right?
I'm sorry, I don't eat shellfish. It's against my religion.
Right?
You know what? I'm gonna have to stop giving out advantage rolls for awesome quotes there.
Mm-hmm.
But Eldridge, you are up, good sir. What would you like to do? Eldrad.
Eldred.
Eldrad.
I'm just gonna call you Rad
Alright.
from now on.
Just call him Ellie. Oh, God damn
Don't
it.
call me baby.
Don't call me baby.
backside of the hermit and do the double sword, longsword attack.
Double sword, longsword attack. You're gonna swing with.
So,
I forgot. I have to roll
yes,
yours.
for my action, I use Tresimo, my family blade, and then as a bonus action, I use my offhand longsword. Chop him down to size.
And because you got advantage from your awesome quote, your first strike misses, but your longsword hits for 9 slashing damage. I'm a fair but cruel god. Oh wait. Isn't it supposed to be the other way around?
Depends.
Alright, that brings up... Giant crayfish is dead, so that brings up Mr. Link.
Yay! I'll just hit it with my sword.
Out of meat shield.
Yeah!
Roll away, my friend.
Hit!
You smack the giant crab for 13 damage. Sorry, I need to let you roll your damage.
Well, I mean, I'll take that.
Alright, alright.
That's max.
Is that max? Cool.
Yeah.
Awesome. And that brings up Drake.
All
Mr.
right.
Drake.
I'm gonna run on that ceiling over the giant crab. I'm guessing it's high enough that I wouldn't provoke an opportunity attack.
You are correct.
Okay. And I'm gonna try to sharpshooter him because I'm determined to hit with that.
Shoot away.
Will 13 do it?
Will 13 do it? The question of the night is no. 13 will not. You pull back your bow, you let the arrow fly, hits the shell and bounces off.
I'm getting closer. It's a new bow.
Sorry guys, breaking in the bow, breaking in the bow.
Right,
and that brings up
I'll do it.
Ziggy Bear. What's our very bloodied bear gonna do?
Right now, it looks like Ziggy's
Bleed
playing
a lot.
What are you gonna do?
Ziggy's
Bleed
gonna
on
bleed
me?
on the floor very quickly, and
Have at me.
God damn it! I knew I should have
Killer
rolled a bard.
Run away.
Let's see. So the crayfish is dead, right?
Yes.
I guess-
Yes.
Okay. Now we have this weird rock crab thing in front of us.
Blech.
But I'm pretty. Oh.
Just go away.
That's
Okay.
Just run. Don't worry about it. We got this.
Opportunity attack there.
But you're
Yeah.
a bear.
Ziggy in bear form. Ziggy's all about just.
He's like a
Yeah.
berserker.
Yeah, pretty much.
Go on,
Like,
berserker.
he knows nothing but war. So Ziggy Bear is gonna try. So he does a bite and a claw.
Just pull him out of the
So
shelf.
he hits for 21, doing 5 piercing damage. And then he rolls. Hits.
And
He
you
rolls a
hit.
17.
You
Wait,
hit.
Okay.
Damage.
So he does. I missed it.
Oh no.
Dang it. 12 slashing damage.
Damn, son. You got pissed off. Let me shore up my numbers. This giant hermit crab is starting to look pretty bloodied. The hermit crab tries to scamper away. Actually, it's Bix's turn. Sorry, I'm trying to skip people.
Bix sees the bloody bear and decides to heal him a little bit.
All right.
And he's going to move up.
So you heal for 8.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm
Ziggy.
at 12. Okay. Thank you.
All right.
Perfect.
The giant crayfish tries to scurry away, but quickly realizes he is ensnared and kind of retreats back into his shell.
1d6 damage.
Oh, and yes, thank you. Where's my D6?
You should start a fire and just cook him inside his shell.
That sounds nice.
And he takes 2 damage. There's 2. Cool.
Well, then he's on fire and he starts flailing about.
It'd be funny.
You guys are assholes. Leave my poor crab
Never
alone.
set things on fire.
It's not like we're invading his home and fucking up his house.
Trying to murder him.
Oh wait, we are.
Wait,
Say
while
knock,
all
knock,
this is,
murderer.
I'm still conflicted. So as Ziggy Bear, when I attack that thing, I would like to again telepathically communicate to Quick Quack
Quick.
and say, I ask him, did you put all this shit in here? That's what I asked.
Telepathically, he responds, yeah, some of this shit was here, some of the shit I found. I placed some shit.
Okay.
You know, I like to go to random places
So,
and find
and then
different things.
In response, after Quick Quack tells me that, I say,
Wait, couple.
I'm coming for you, Quick Quack.
Uh,
That's what I tell. This is like post, but pre. Yeah.
a spectral hand reaches out in front of you and slaps you on the nose and says, "Bad bear, bad bear,"
It's okay.
and
That's
then
fine.
just slowly backs away into.
I'm like, yeah, I'm taking mental notations. That's fine. Go ahead, Quick Quack.
Agamemnon, you are up, Donnie.
Okay, how do we want to end this little hermit crab?
Man,
You, oh no, you can't like, can you like conjure up something that's just like on the same level as boiling water with lemon?
you don't boil lobster. Ah, come on.
I'm looking actually. Hold on.
Of course, lobsters, you boil them alive. They taste better. More fresh.
True. That's true. What if?
Okay, I got it. Am I able to cast another spell? So honestly, why not, right?
It's a new turn. Yeah.
Yeah,
You
you haven't done anything.
can do whatever you want.
Cool. I'm gonna cast Thaumaturgy on this hermit crab, and I'm gonna be casting a large thunderous boom inside of his shell to scare him out.
Ooh, that's gotta holy.
A loud thundering boom. It happens. It happens.
By
But-
just shaking his shell
Done.
from the inside out.
But as he tries to scurry out of his shell, he's still ensnared.
Oh, because he's locked up from Enialis. Right? Right?
Yep.
Huh. Okay. Well,
But he's not like recourse, like he's not
he's not in his shell
He's
now.
out.
He's out, but still
but he's
ensnared.
not like he has it on his back, right?
Well, yeah, he still has it on his back. He tried to attempt to flee out from the
Well, it lasts for
thunderous
at least a
boom.
minute.
Lasts for at least a minute. How long does ensnaring strike last for?
So it's like boom, boom, boom.
A minute.
Okay.
So I'm gonna scurry out of the kill zone and let someone else work with this guy with their action turns.
I'll do it.
Go for it.
Next.
Yes, you
Who's
are.
next, Kyle?
Any else?
Any Alice?
Can I, since it's ensnared, can I climb on top of it easily without it catching me with its
Make an athletics
pincers?
check.
Okay. Please don't fuck me up. Athletics.
Roll a one. Roll a one.
Oh!
Ooh.
You
Nice.
definitely scale the shell, the slippery shell, with ease.
Okie doke. And I want to put an arrow through it as like skewering.
Roll away.
We're gonna make this thing on a stick, guys. Do I have advantage because it doesn't see me and I'm like dead on top?
Yeah, I'm gonna give you advantage because he's trying to scurry out of his shell. Normally he would have a super high AC, but since Donnie there cast inside his shell like an oh damn.
Nice.
And that is 2d8 plus 4 if you want to roll it for me.
2d8 plus. So So you get 10 piercing damage.
Fuck, how strong is this thing?
Dude. It's a giant hermit crab. He is very,
Goddamn
very
right it is.
bloodied.
He's motherfucking hermit crab.
Eldred,
We're scared of hermit crabs for us.
Rad.
Yes. So I look him firmly in his little crabby face, and I blast him with acid splash. Plash!
Acid Splash. Where is Acid Splash?
Oh, okay, I'm right next to it.
He's sitting on top of it.
Don't
I'm
me.
next to it. You're on top of that fucking thing.
I
Dex.
take it my bonus action, my offhand.
Acid Splash, he successfully saves. But you're going to do your bonus hand, your offhand, or your main sword?
Oh, actually, yeah, my trestle main, yeah, the longsword.
And you hit for 7 damage.
Steel, crabby.
Oh, it's Eldred and then giant crayfish next. Motherfucker.
Link, you are up.
Wow, this is one tough cookie.
Wait, did you? Oh no, that one's dead. Sorry. I was like, wait, the giant crayfish. He's dead.
I hit it with my sword again.
Me shield.
Swing away,
Me
Eric.
shield.
Yeah. No.
You swing and miss.
Oh, dang it.
God damn it. Okay.
Drake?
All right. I'm determined. I'm gonna sharpshooter this right into his little hidey hole. Try to get him while he's trying to hide in his shell. Probably not. Oh man, that's
he
the
is still
downside
trying
of this.
to
So,
hit me up with another roll because he is still trying to escape from his shell and is at disadvantage.
oh. Yeah.
Hey, somebody has
His
Eric's dice
hands must
tonight.
be wet or something.
But it's that -5 penalty on it. So
He's all eating peanut butter before he like shooting arrows. Oops, little fingers.
All right,
but
All right,
but if I
Ziggy
hit,
Bear,
I get that
you are
sweet
up.
+10. So
Let's see. Kalka. Fuck, what else?
Jerry, the trickster god, pokes his head out next to you and just whispers into your ear, "You're gonna miss."
Quick quack, and I say, you're not a god.
I am your god.
So I'm assuming is that me? Am I up?
You are Ziggy Bear.
Okay, so I got Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola. Crack open a cold one.
Yep. So, oh man. See, I'm kind of tempted because we really haven't we've only seen a little. I don't know what you guys can see, but I can only see a little bit of this room. Kind of freaked out a little bit, and there's still that fucking stick.
The stick was his leg. The bamboo rod.
Oh,
Break it
okay.
off and then stab him in the face with his own leg. It would be leg-cellent.
Quit pulling my leg on that one, buddy. That
Oh
doesn't
my
happen.
god.
Double
Fucking
tap.
puns.
Too soon.
Too soon. So okay. Can I sense whether or not how damaged this fucking thing is? Do I know that is he blood dripping from him?
There
Is he
is greenish, pinkish blood just oozing everywhere out of this
fuck it.
giant crab.
Ziggy Bear goes cray cray on the crayfish. And crab. Getting cray with the crab. So yeah. So Ziggy Bear's gonna claw and bite. Because that's just what he does. And so he rolls a 10.
Negatory.
No? Okay, so he tried to swing out with his claws 22. How's that make you feel?
That makes me feel bad.
Okay. Well, he does 10 slashing damage. Does it kill it?
Find out next week.
God damn it.
No.
What? Motherfucker?
You kill it.
No, we do not. We find out now.
You eviscerate this giant hermit crab. Do you say anything? Do you?
No, I don't say anything, but I go.
And then you hear a big slop.
And I whip out my goat horn.
I start as Ziggy Bear. I start munching on this thing like crazy, eating.
Just Crab Shack.
That's for all of us.
Yeah, I go
Ziggy
nuts.
Bear,
Let him have the green oozy gooey one.
I get
that's all
that
him.
one. You guys get
I'll take
crayfish.
the.
We'll have the
crayfish.
lobster.
Do I really kill? But that thing's fucking dead.
That thing is.
We should set up camp and
fucking
have
dead.
a lobster bake.
Okay, so I would, but as Ziggy Bear, I would like to wander over to the rest of this room and kind of take a peek a little bit, very gingerly, saunter over to there and kind of take a look around.
I throw
is there-
light stones to all four corners of the room.
Granted.
Pew, 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 pew.
Granted. But folks, it is time for us to close for the evening.
But
We
I wanna
started
make
late,
lobster armor.
so we ended a little late. Thank you
Oh my
all
God.
for playing tonight and helping raise awareness for Cybersmile, which is the international nonprofit that supports the victims of cyberbullying. Find out what happens tomorrow on a very special Merry Marauders.
Son of a bitch. This is gonna be good. Okay.
Congratulations,
Okay,
guys.
All right.
You
Cheers.
all
Thanks.
got some lobster
Thank you.
dinner tonight.
That's super fun.
Mhm.
Oh my god.
Join us again tomorrow for the same bat channel,
Wait,
same
so
bat time.
just and as a caveat, so between now and tonight, I'm sorry, between now and tomorrow night, do we take a short rest?
I'll let you guys decide.
Are we able
I would
to?
like to take a short rest
Okay,
right here because this
Totally
looks like
on
a solid
board.
area.
I'm on
We
board
can
with that.
Use the rocks, make a campfire.
And we got light rocks in four corners, so I'm assuming we see if anything's gonna come at us through the evening. I would like to. So as Ziggy Bear, I pop out of bear form. Actually, I'm gonna
Drake
get
is
crazy.
going to come down from the ceiling.
I'm
How long of a rest are we guys taking?
at least an hour.
So short rest. So it's just predetermined this for tomorrow. We'll pick up at a short rest after a short rest.
Can you give me light? So as I pop out, because I still got my spell cast on my paw or my hand now.
Yes.
So as I pop out of bear form.
Has light. You can now see, my friend.
And those are just there if whoever gets hungry.
So I'm at 12. So I pop. So and then I would like. Let's see, as Ziggy, back in Ziggy form, as I'm known to do. I cast. Yeah. I cast Healing Word on myself and.
How bad are you hurt, Ziggy?
Pretty bad. I'm at 18. But after a short rest, I'll regain. So if we take at least an hour break, I regain both my slots of wild shape, so I can still transform at least twice.
Yeah, I'm down 10 hit points.
Yeah. And then...
Does your damage carry over?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Actually, well, no, you're right, because I go back... Well, no, that's not right.
I thought it was just for like your bear form, and that if there was extra damage, it would carry over.
If there's extra damage, it carries over. If not, it reverts back to my original hit points, which at bear form so it would go back to 31. Right. There we go.
Nice,
so
Nick.
I'm topped off. Nice. So I'm topped off. Is everybody else like how? Oh,
Yeah.
hold on.
Else?
I got fucking spells. Hold on. I need to look this shit up because we're still poisoned. So I look at everybody else. I'm like, hey,
Oh, you remembered.
we got some shit going down. Fuck yeah, I take notes like a motherfucker. So do I
I
have
didn't know
anything?
that type of person took notes.
Extensive.
Lesser restoration. Oh, dude, I got from just tonight. I got 3 pages.
Wow.
What does that do? You touch a creature. Okay, disease or one condition inflicting it. So I do that. So I cast. Who's got poison?
Poisoned. Analysis, you,
Analysis,
and Donnie.
Agamemnon. Okay, so I cast lesser restoration on all 3 of us. So all poison gone.
All poison cured.
Now, that also eats up. So I got that, but does that... Hold on. So I cure all the poison, but I think that eats up all my spells. Yes, it does. So can we take a long rest in here?
That's up to you guys. You tell me.
Like, can we? Like, are you guys cool with like taking a solid 8?
Well, I need 10 hit points, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm cool with whatever.
Okay.
As a full elf, I only need 4 hours.
Yeah.
So I can walk.
Not all of us are elves. Some of us are better than elves, and we're dragonborn. So.
What I mean is I can keep watch for the other 4.
Oh, that's true. Okay. So let's say. So is everybody cool with like the elf that only has to sleep for like an hour a day? Like we get a solid 8, and we're able to rest in 10 wounds and stuff.
I can do that. I don't know.
That works.
Cool.
Yeah, so we'll do.
So like tomorrow at
Firewatch
4,
with the
like
elves.
we'll gain, like we'll have full spell slots.
I'm cool with that as long as like Queequeg, maybe sends us down some butter so we can cook these guys up properly.
I know, and then like
He is a god. I mean,
if we're doing
that'll taste like butter.
A giant pot.
like telepathically,
of
I'm
boiling
like
water,
I
butter,
put my head
and garlic,
and I'm like,
appear
hey,
in the middle of the room.
that's
perfect.
what I'm talking about.
Like, thanks,
And
quick
then
quack.
cast
Thanks.
pre-indicate.
All right, y'all getting me hungry.
And
I know.
If we're
flavor
doing
the water to taste
doing
like
a
butter.
long rest, everyone can have 17. I'll do a prayer of healing.
All right, folks.
I'm topped off.
I'm gonna go
Very
eat dinner.
Me too.
Cool.
See you guys
Thanks.
at 4 o'clock.
Thank you.
Tomorrow.
Sounds good.
4 o'clock.
A lot of
Thanks,
fun,
guys.
you guys.
God, this was fun.
Yeah, good times.
Very good
Mhm.
group. I
Definitely,
will
definitely a
chat
good
with
time.
you all later.
Cool.
Cool.
Later,
Thanks,
guys.
guys.
Cheers.
Give me some feedback on my newfound DMing, if you would. Just send me a message. Call me an asshole.
Yeah,
Tell me
and
whatever
then
you want. I am
we'll
always
put this
up
up,
for room for approval.
and we'll
Room
put
for
this up on our
improvement.
YouTube channel tonight.
All right. You folks, have a good night. Thank you for supporting Cybersmile this evening. You have a good night.
Grateful.
We will
Thanks.
continue with our adventure for Roll20Con tomorrow.
Yeah, see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.